Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, my long play over here on More Sezrawrr, where we have recently had our island become a 3-star island and we are now unlocking all of the gameplay that comes with a 3-star island. I'm so excited, and in this episode, I got two big things on the agenda, okay? And look, I know I am like fully dressed. It's going to be a day episode for the minute, but it might turn into a night episode. And I have a feeling this is going to probably be one of the longest episodes of Animal Crossing because I've got two big ticket things that I want to do today. I'll get more into that when we actually get into the main episode. But first, I've got some things to catch you up on. Some things have happened this week already. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And lots of things have happened. So here is what you missed on Sezurbia. So we were immediately coming into Sunday morning to buy some more turnips because the last episode we were finishing on Saturday night. We sold the turnips thankfully for a little bit of profit last episode, but here we are coming in with Miss Isabel on Sunday who says, "Good morning everyone. Right now on Sezurbia, it's 8:48 a.m. on Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. I almost forgot to mention it, but Daisy May is here selling turnips. Yes, she is. That's why I am here. She's only selling them until noon, so don't wait if you want to stock up. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Thank you so much, Isabel." So before buying turnips from Daisy May, I wanted to make the most of money, any money that I could get. So I went to the money tree and got the money all sorted. And I did also do some Nook Miles goals like selling items for 5,000 bells, selling fruit, just little things like that. I did also find the money rock as well. So getting 16,000 extra bells just because I wanted to have the most money that I could coming into buying turnips with Daisy May. So then I did also find the money spot as well to get the money tree sorted. And once I got the new money tree all situated in the new spot, I then set about trying to find Daisy May, and I looked all over the island and I couldn't find her because she was hiding in amongst my cliffs here. In the back? She must have been at the back because I literally walked the entire island, but when I found her she said, "Good morning. You here to start your Sunday off with some fresh turnips?" I sure am. I've got turnips aplenty, fresh from Sojourn Stalk Market. Want to buy them for 107 bells each. Now my friends, that's a little bit more than I was hoping to pay, but it's fine. So we know the deal, we know how you sell them. So because they were a little bit more expensive than I was hoping, I decided I wasn't going to buy 5,000. I bought what I could fit in my pockets for the minute, which was 1,700 at 181,900 bells spent on that. I went and took them home and then came back to buy some more. And I decided at this point that I was going to get 4,000 turnips total. So 1,000 turnips less than I got last week, but I was just a little bit scared after last week, right? Considering we didn't make that much profit. So I bought an extra 2,300 turnips for an extra 246,100 bells. That makes a grand total of 428,000 bells spent on turnips this week for 4,000 turnips. These are our turnips we're playing with this week. So then after that, the last thing that I did on Sunday with all the extra money we had left over, I decided to go and pay off the loan, the house loan that I have. So fantastic. So heading into ABD, the loan balance was 333,697 bells. I had that much, so I paid the full amount, which left us with 154,000 bells-ish and 642. 154,642 bells is what we had left in our pockets. So yes, I finished paying off my home loan. Fantastic. I love being debt-free. Okay, so that was it for Sunday, but then we were coming in from Monday morning to check what the turnip prices were doing on Monday morning. So here we are with Isabel who says, "Good morning, everyone." Right now on Sezurbia, it's 9:26 a.m. on Monday, November 24th, 2025. Oh, someone recently asked me for advice and I thought it would be a good idea to share it with everyone. We know what this means, my friends. They wanted to know what to do if they ever found someone passed out on the beach. That's right, we've either got Gulliver or Gulliver here today. If that happens, speak to them to make sure they're okay. Do it several times if necessary. Be persistent. Then offer to help with anything they need. We all must do our part to keep this island safe. Very true. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoyed the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you so much, Miss Isabel. So that was coming in from Monday morning. I didn't have a lot of time on Monday morning, but I did have time to check the turnips. So here we are at Nook's Cranny for Sezurbia. Let's find out what the go is for turnip prices on Monday morning. So the current price for turnips is 132 bells per turnip. We are immediately in profit on Sezurbia, not by much. And I would like to be in a lot more profit, but that's a start, right? So here we are on Seztopia to see what the prices were doing for Monday morning over on Seztopia. So the current price for turnips is 91 bells per turnip. So not in profit on Seztopia, but it's going to be interesting to keep an eye on the prices on Sezurbia and see what happens for them. I did not sell turnips on Monday morning. But then what I did do was quickly go and check out the flower situation, see if any new flowers had grown, and we got our first black cosmos. Finally, so exciting. But not only did we get our first black cosmos, we also got some more black roses as well. So black flowers coming in nicely, which is actually going to be super important for catching one particular bug, right? But then I found the money spot. I'll talk to you about that bug later on in this episode. Got the money tree all sorted, totally fine. So then Barrel actually wanted to have a little interacting moment. I thought maybe he wants to teach me a reaction. He said, I wanted to show you a reaction today, but now I can't remember what it was. It was that one. If you forget something, use mistaken, just like that. Sometimes it's fun to do it just cause. Where does that star even come from? I love Barrel. He's a bit of a cutie pie, right? I learned the mistaken reaction. Oh, whoopsie. So cute. Thank you, Barrel, for teaching us that reaction. That was all that I had for Monday morning. But then coming back in to check the turnip prices on Monday afternoon. So here we are on Sezurbia. Let's see if we can get higher profit than 132 bells, right? So the current price for turnips is 112 bells per turnip. A little bit of a drop, but we are still in profit, but only by like 5 bells per turnip. So definitely not selling for that price. Let's see what Sezurbia is doing. Current price for turnips is 87 bells per turnip. A little bit of a dip there as well. Definitely not selling for either of those prices. So I knew I wasn't selling on Monday. So then after going and checking the turnip prices on Monday afternoon, Genji wanted to have a chat to us. He had the cloud above his head. He wanted something from us. So I went to go and talk to him, see what was going on. He said, listen up, sezrawrr. It pains me to say it, bud, but I've been thinking about leaving this island, Mochi. I haven't cleaned my place in forever. It's a total mess, and it's probably faster to move than tidy up, if you say so, my guy. I ummed and ahed over this for a little minute about whether I was going to have him leave. I did decide to let him go. He wasn't one that I sort of wanted to keep around for a little while. I've said a few times I would be happy for Genji to leave. So, well, your response makes me feel confident about my decision. But don't let up on your training just because I'm leaving Sezurbia. Do some push-ups. Now. No, my guy, I will not. But with that being said, that does mean that Genji was leaving our island. He ended up in boxes on Tuesday. We will be going villager hunting today, my friends. That means. Anyway, I then went to see who was passed out on the beach, my friends, and it was Gulliver, which is really exciting. It's always exciting for me when it's Gulliver because we have Nook Miles achievements specifically around Gulliver and helping out Gulliver, right? So when he eventually woke up, he said, I'm not in space. Phew, good old terra firma. Absolutely, I agree. Oh, it's you, sezrawrr. Were you the one who jabbed me awake just now? Thanks. Also, ow. You're welcome. Feels like my cage got rattled pretty bad. Must have bonked the old noggin as I fell overboard. Maybe the pain will fade if I keep talking. Ha! Ow! Ooh, laughing bad. Laughing equals bad. Oof. Will you hang out with me until the hurting stops? You've got a face that screams ample free time. Thank you so much, Gulliver. So as I was saying, I must have slipped over the side of my boat. I have no idea where my ship is right now. The crew must be worried sick. Never fear, we'll be reunited in a jiffy. And then we know how the rest of this goes. He pulls out his handy dandy communicator and it's broken, right? This is not handy or dandy as he says. He's about to say it. This isn't handy or dandy, we know. So we're not going through the rest of the speech. I did go and find the communicator parts and I gave them back to him. So that was Gulliver done for another time. Fantastic, going towards that Nook Miles goal. That was all that I had for Monday night. We're coming into Tuesday morning now with Miss Isabel. See what the turnip prices are. That is all the time I think I had time for. Oh no, I also said goodbye to Genji in the morning. But good morning everyone with Miss Isabel. Right now on Sezurbia, it's 9:24 a.m. on Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. Now for today's announcements. What have you got for me, my girl? Tomorrow, Sezurbia bids a fond farewell to our dear friend Genji. I know. It's hard to say goodbye, but we wish him luck on his next big adventure. Absolutely. Be sure to stop by for one last chat before he leaves. Maybe bring some tissues. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you so much, Miss Isabel. But with that being said, firstly, we did go and check on the turnip prices. So what's going on for Sezurbia on Tuesday morning? Are we more than 112? Please and thank you very much. I would like to see that. Let's see, the current price for turnips is 129 bells per turnip, so jumped back up to 129. Still not enough. Let's go and see what the prices were on Sezurbia. Are they up from 91? They sure are, up to 126, and that was an interesting jump for me. I didn't sell for either of those prices, but I was like, yeah, we're going to keep an eye on Sezurbia because that's an interesting jump from 91 up to 126. So we'll have to wait for Tuesday afternoon, see what the prices are, but I did then go and speak to Genji. I decided to get the farewell for Genji done, so I knew that we got to say goodbye to him because I didn't have a lot of time on Tuesday to actually go and play Animal Crossing. So here we are with Genji. Yo, sezrawrr, it's good to see you. I'm taking your advice. Today is my last day on the island. And it's bittersweet, right? It's always a bit bittersweet when saying goodbye to someone, especially one of the ones that you started with. I don't want you slacking off once I'm gone. Keep those muscles bulging, Mochi. I'll try my absolute damnedest, okay? And there we go, and that is goodbye to Genji. We will not be seeing him anymore. Then, when I was walking through the plaza, look, I found a lost journal. I wasn't actually planning on doing any more playing today, but then I found the lost journal. I was like, I've got to reunite this journal with its owner, right? So looking at the description of the lost item, because if you click on it, it gives you a description of what it is. So to try and figure out whose it is, it says, this looks like someone's notebook. The handwriting is mostly illegible, but I can make out the word band. And that made me think for a second. I was like, who would have a journal with the word band? And to start off with, my immediate thought was Pashmina. We are kindred spirits. She's got some punky taste. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if she would be writing about bands or something. But then I thought, what about Huck? Because Huck let us know that he's like a heavy metal guy. And he's been putting out heavy metal albums. Maybe his journal would be talking about heavy metal bands. I don't know. But I decided to start off with Pashmina and see, it doesn't really matter if you get it wrong the first time, but I just thought maybe it would be more Pashmina's. So Pashmina said, thanks for coming around. I said, did you lose this? You find something? I sure did. And when I asked her if the journal was hers, she said, oh, hey, my notebook. So where did it end up? It just outside. Really close to your house, actually. You're the best, sezrawrr. I thought I'd never see it again. You gotta let me do something for you. You don't have to, my girl. I actually would prefer you to not, but it's fine. Here, I want to give you a relay tank. It's gonna get sold, but that's totally fine. No need to thank me. I'm thanking you. I wasn't thanking you, actually, Pashmina, but thank you for thanking me. And that is one more thing towards Smile Isle as well, because every time we give a villager their lost items back, it goes towards the Smile Isle achievement. So the vendor of the day we had for Tuesday was Kix. So I went to stop in with Kix and see if there was anything that I wanted to buy from him. I had a quick look. There was nothing. There generally isn't from Kix. It's fine. Nothing standing out. Not a problem. Come by, visit anytime, eh? That's that. So then coming back in for Tuesday afternoon. Let's see what the turnip prices we're doing for Tuesday afternoon. 137 bells per turnip on Sezurbia. That's jumped from 129 up to 137. Let's see what's going on over on Sezurbia though. This one I was really intrigued to see. The current price for turnips is 194 bells per turnip. So I was kind of sitting there going, oh my goodness, what do I do? I want to sell for a really good price this week. I decided to keep my eye specifically on Sezurbia and see exactly what's going on Sezurbia. That's going to be the big one because I have a feeling that we might be in the random spike trend because we've jumped from 91 initially, a little bit down to like 87, then up to 126 and now up to 194. That seems like it's going to do a big spike. So I'm going to be really intrigued to see what the prices are on Wednesday morning on Sezurbia. We will find out in just a second, my friends. But firstly, for the rest of Tuesday afternoon, I then found the money spot. Totally fine. It had stopped raining by this time of day as well, which is super nice. So got the money spot and the money tree all sorted. Very good. And then the last thing that I had to mention while I was going around talking to the villagers, Barreled wanted to have a little reaction moment again. I thought, is he going to teach me another reaction? He is. Have you been using reactions? I'm going to teach you a real good one today. Has anyone said, you don't have as many crumbs on you today, but you're too bashful to say thanks? No worries. Just do this. He's so cute. See, you can tell I'm real flattered even though I haven't said anything. Absolutely. So now if you need to, just use bashfulness and everyone will understand how you feel. I learnt the bashfulness reaction. Very good. So that was everything that I had for Tuesday, everything from Sunday leading to Tuesday night. But now I have actually filmed a little bit of Wednesday morning because I'm filming this, me talking right now, on Wednesday afternoon. So here's what you missed on Wednesday morning. Alright, you guys, here I am for Wednesday morning. I am ready to film some main channel videos, so we're just going to be checking the turnip prices this morning before the main episode. I'm excited for today's main episode though. We're going to be villager hunting and that's exciting, but I'm even more excited and a little bit nervous actually to see what the turnip prices are going to be. But here we are with Miss Isabel. Good morning everyone. Right now on Sezurbia it's 10:15 a.m. on Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. Dear Leaf is here today. I always feel so calm when he's around. Maybe we'll be able to buy some more vegetable starts would be nice. Maybe some potatoes or some tomatoes or maybe even some sugarcane. You just never know. We'll see what we can get from him. If you're in the market for a new plant friend, you can buy his lovely seeds and starts in the plaza. Also maybe some new shrubs. I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Well, thank you so much, Miss Isabel. We'll find out in a second if we're off to a good start with some turnip prices. So, oh, sorry, just getting a glimpse. We're gonna sell this plot of land today. Genji's old place is not Genji's place anymore. I'm hoping we're gonna find someone good to fill that space, but that's for the main episode. I only have time to check the turnip prices right now. So, last night we were in profit. I just remembered. So Sezurbia was at like the 130 mark, I think. But Seztopia was like at 199 bells per turnip. So I'm going to be intrigued to see what the hell's going on this morning, right? I don't think we've been out of profit so far this week. So it's like interesting vibe. But I do want to sell for a good amount of money. So let's see what turnip prices are. Prices? Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what they're doing for Sezurbia this morning. Current price for turnips is, oh no, this is the first price out of profit. Okay. We're definitely not selling for 69 bells per turnip. I've got Seztopia loaded up over here. Let's have a look and see what Seztopia's prices are doing this morning. Are they better than 199 bells per turnip? If they are, we might be selling over on Seztopia. Let's see what's going on, all right? Turnip prices. Current price for turnips is, oh my god, 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 oh my god. We're selling. This is the best price I have seen, not just in this playthrough, but ever. I have never seen turnip prices that great. Okay, yep, fine. We're gonna sell the turnips right now. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. Sorry, I just, was not expecting that at all. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so unbelievably excited. I'm just on the other switch going to go and open the gates so that we can then go and get all of our turnips and bring them here. I'm gonna have to empty every single one of my every single thing in my pockets though, because we've got 4,000 turnips and I don't want to make 2 trips. So we're gonna empty our pockets completely. We should be able to bring all 4,000 turnips with us. I am so excited. You bet. I'm gonna be doing the math. We will 100% get to not only the next level of cornering the stalk market, that Nook Miles achievement, but we will be a decent chunk of the way into the next one as well. And I'm really excited to see that. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I have been wanting, are these really good prices. I cannot believe they are this high though. It does just look kind of bizarre with all of them standing upright, right? Like the axe just standing upright on its own, the pole vaulting pole standing upright on its own. Anyway, pockets are empty now. Fabulous. We're going to fill it with lots and lots of money. I'm so excited. All of this portable money get into my pockets right now. All right, turnips are all in pockets. Let's go to Seztopia. Here we are, my friends. This is your captain. We're almost to Seztopia, so please prepare for landing. Return your seat to the upright position and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Local time is 10:26 a.m. We've got clear skies and the temperature is comfortable. It always is. I'm so excited right now. We'll be making a water landing, but that's okay because this is a seaplane. It sure is. And here we go. On the other switch, sezrawrr from Sezurbia has come to play. Sure has, to sell, but not to play, actually. Come to do a business deal, my friends. Make that money. We're gonna have so much money. It's gonna be great. All right, there is Pastel sezrawrr, but we've got things to do. Oh, we will have got Nook Miles for that as well. I'm going to check in with Nook Miles later on in the main video though, but I think this is the 10th time that we've been to visit Seztopia. So, yay, more Nook Miles, so good. But first things first, more importantly, hi. Timmy. Oh, and what do we have here? I am impressed that you traveled all the way to our fair island. What can I do for you today? I'm just going to make sure. Cool. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to sell everything in my pockets to you. What exactly are you offering? 4,000 turnips. Look at them all. Wow, 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 wow. Now I am going to do the math like I said, and I'm also going to tell you how much we spent on turnips before I actually go through with the next part, okay? All right, so this week we paid 107 bells for each turnip, and we spent 428,000 bells in total. So let's see. I'm so excited. Here we go. Look at all the fine things you bought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these from you a total of, oh my God, 2,388,000 bells. Wow, we made nearly 2 million bells in profit. Oh my God, I can't fathom. That's amazing. Hold on, let me just tell you exactly how much profit we've made. We made 1,960,000 bells in profit this week. Sold. Thank you. Give me my bells. Oh my God. So freaking good. You do just love to see this. Thank you for your business. I'll go ahead and put any excess bells into bags in your pockets. So correct in that with that 1,960,000 bells profit, we will have not only made it to the next level of cornering the stock market, but we will be a little chunk of the way into the next level, which is the final level. We've got to make 10 million bells from the stock market. I have got nothing but bells in my pocket. Look at them all. That is so freaking unbelievably exciting. But that's all the time that I've got for this morning. So I'm going to fly back to Sezurbia, and I'm going to catch up with you then for the afternoon episode. What a fantastic start for the day. I'm really hoping that the rest of this episode is just going to be as good. Getting a dreamy villager maybe would be so incredibly amazing. Let's bring on the main episode. How unbelievably exciting was Wednesday morning though. I still can't get over those turnip prices, but we are coming back in for the afternoon. I don't have to check the turnip prices anymore, so that's really exciting. There's Barreled, my guy, but what I do have to do, I mean, I've mentioned that we're going to go villager hunting. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that right now. I mentioned at the beginning of this episode that this might be split into a daytime and also have a night portion as well. There's something, I don't have a lot of time. My main channel videos took a bit longer than I thought they were going to today, so I've only got about an hour and 15 minutes to film right now. But I could come back tonight when I'm not busy and do a night portion. It's just, I've got two things that I really want to do today, my friends. I mean, we could probably donate some of these things to Blathers. That would be handy as well. But the two main things that I want to do today are villager hunting, obviously, because over here we do have Genji's old house. The plot is empty. I need to find someone to fit in this spot, otherwise the game will. And now that we have terraforming, I would love to have another Dreamy, right? I really, really would. That would be so nice. I don't know how many Nook Miles tickets I've got. I've got a lot of Nook Miles though, and I've even got some achievements that I need to go over with you in a second. I've got 119,000 Nook Miles points though, so I can get a lot of Nook Miles tickets, but I haven't done that yet, and that's going to take some time. So it might even suit me better to just do the other main thing I want to do in this episode, which is go and visit a specific island. Harv's Island. I really, really, really want to start getting Harv's Island developed and getting other vendors there, because once Harv's Island is fully done, I can then just go and visit Harv's Island every episode and visit Red and get more art every episode, rather than having to wait for Red specifically to come to the island. I can get rugs from Sahara every episode instead of having to wait for Sahara to come here. I can get flowers and stuff from Leaf every episode instead of having to wait for Leaf to come to the island. It just makes things a little bit more streamlined, especially for things like the art from Red where we're collecting pieces for the museum. It takes a really long time when you don't have Red on Harv's Island. So that's something I definitely want to do. Do I want to do it right now though? I need to talk over the Nook Miles achievements and get the mail first. So maybe we'll get the mail. I have to remember that there's other normal things that need to happen, but those are the two big plans for today. Are going to Harv's Island and seeing about getting the starts of that happening, and also villager hunting tonight, okay? So happy Home Academy. We got a rank of B for our home. If you're really going for a particular look, you can score big points by collecting all of the furniture in a theme. I know. I'm not up to that yet, Happy Home Academy. Go away. I actually don't even care. It's fine. We got a present from Daisy May. It'll be some bamboo shoots, and I'm probably going to sell them because I don't even really want bamboo at all, but thank you so much. We got a letter from Savannah who says, "Sezrawrr, you're the best. What are you up to right now?" Well, I'm up to this. Something fun, I bet. I mean, yeah, I am. You always have the greatest ideas, so I was thinking of you, and I guess I'm writing to ask if we can plan to do something together soon. Yours truly, Savannah. What a sweetie pie. We got the present from Gulliver. Thanks to your help, I'm back with my crew. They made a big show of sighing and rolling their eyes when I climbed aboard. What jokers. Anywho, here's a cool trinket from my travels. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Gulliver. And then we got a letter from Blue Bear who says, "Story time, Sezrawrr." Oh, tell me the story. Once, my teacher caught me passing a note, and I had to read it aloud. It said, "I hate pop music." I was lying. I wanted to impress this girl, Debbie. She liked prog rock. What even is prog rock? No, seriously, Blue Bear, I love that. That's really funny. So funny. Anyway, we got KK Tango was the song that we got from Nook shopping because I had to do spend 5,000 bells for Nook Miles Plus, so I just need to get my little notes open so I can cross that one off the list. Thank you. It's KK Tango. Beautiful. And we also got a mini cactus set just as some more money I needed to spend. I can hear a balloon. I need to get the balloon because I can't because I've got all the bells in my pocket still this morning. I forgot. It's fine. We're going to let that balloon go. It's all good. I'm just going to read the letter from Huck, even though I can hear the balloon in my ear. We're just pretending that we don't hear it. Bonjour, dearest Sezrawrr. You know what's fun? Making predictions. Like, what will this island look like in 10 years? In 10 years? I mean, it's probably going to have a lot of weeds because I don't think we'll be playing it in 10 years anymore. Who'll win best hair on Sezurbia this year? Sorry, but it's going to be me. And who will owe Tom Nook the most bells ever? Again, it's going to be me. Anyway, the prognosticator. Huck, what is a prognosticator? I don't know. Anyway, you go, Huck. So I've just, yeah, I completely forgot that I had all of the bells in my pocket. I'm going to need to go and deposit them in the bank, I think. Mini cactus set. Thank you so much. We got the KK Tango song here. So good. This present here is a samurai wig. And what is this present here is the bamboo shoot. So we got the samurai wig. Oh, no. We got the samurai wig from Gulliver. Thank you so much. That's absolutely getting sold. Anyway, let's go and register the song of the day, and then I need to go and deposit some bells into the bank, right? Because I don't want to be carrying them with me when we go to Harv's Island. Or I'll carry some, but not all of them, right? Anyway, here we are at the Skull Radio. We have got a KK Tango to listen to today. Let's have a listen. It does sound very tango-esque, but it's not sort of my vibe. I'm going to go back to KK Robot Synth, okay? It's all good. It's all good. You just wait until the day. You just wait. Oh my god, if I can't even speak. I'm that excited about the thought of getting KK Metal. It's going to be KK Metal forever once I get KK Metal. Anyway, it's fine. So, with that, let's go and deposit some bells into the bank. I think I would like to get the next home upgrade, which I think is like the home upgrade, right? Maybe not. We've got how many rooms? We've got one more room in our main level now, so I think we'll still stay at this size house. But then after that, we get either a downstairs or an upstairs, and I think that's when our house changes. Anyway, maybe I can look into that. We'll just look into it. We may as well get it happening. It means that in the next episode, we'll have that renovation done. Okay, let's just chat to Tom, chat-a-lat. I've got lots of things that I need to talk to Tom Nook about. We haven't done any celebrations for things in ages, like getting the bridge built, getting the ramps built. I don't even know if we did for the Able sisters or for the upgraded Nook's Cranny. I don't know. So we've probably got lots of things to talk to Tom about, but I need to talk about my home. Time to talk about your home. What shall we discuss? I want to expand because I desperately need more storage. Ready to expand your home? I sure am. I believe another room would give you the extra space you desire. It's not even about that. It's just about having more storage space in my inventory, right? We'd be talking about a loan of 758,000 bells. Are you interested? Now's as good a time as any. Let's do it. Excellent. I'll get the construction started right away. Everything should be ready for you by tomorrow morning. So excited. It's so exciting indeed. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Tom. And now let's deposit some of our bells into the bank. This is the first time that I'm doing this because I don't want to be walking around with 2 million bells, right? I think I've got even more at home. So I may as well deposit everything I've got in my pockets because I've got 200,000 in the bathroom at home. So I'll walk around with that instead. We may as well deposit everything we've got here, right? Let's do it. ABD. Let's deposit. Look at that. That's crazy. We may as well just, like I said, deposit the 2, 3. I'll leave us with 2 bells. Look at that. That is so satisfying. So satisfying. We are millionaires, my friends. That's so exciting. And now that we've got some money in the bank account, we'll actually start earning interest on that. That'll be nice as well. All right, we should go back to the house. I need to get my pockets sorted now, and then we can look at the achievements. Then we'll talk to the neighbors, make sure I've spoken to everyone. Have a look at what's going on with the flowers, because stuff's going on with the flowers. I don't think I've got any black buds there, but I've got some tulips that are growing out of control that I need to sort out. We can talk to Leaf. We can't right now because I've only got 2 bells. So I need to go home and get all of that sorted first. And then we will go to Harv's Island, okay? All right. It's a plan. I'm excited. All right. All my stuff is in the bathroom and my bedroom. All right, pick up all of my tools and my bells. I didn't mean to pick up the recipe. I actually kind of wanted to leave the recipe. I don't want it in my pockets. Drop it. I'm going to drop the bamboo shoots and the samurai wig. I guess. We will pick up the bells. I'll pick up the customization kits as well. But everything else can stay in here as well as the mini cactus set. Okay? Well, you're in the way and I'm not going to be able to walk through the door. It's all good. Let's go back to the bedroom and grab my other tools. I also want to have a look at how many Nook Miles tickets I've got. Sorry, forgot the words for a second. Forgot what they were called. All right, now in here you'll be seeing I have a couple of signposts made up. I did mention, I think it was last episode, that I want to start putting signposts out the front of villagers' houses so we know, I know who lives everywhere. And I'm hoping that if you've been watching that you also know who lives everywhere. But in case you don't, it's just easy. Or if you're new and you're just not sure, you'll know who lives everywhere. But we've got to do something special in order to make them actually have our villagers' faces and names on them and stuff. And I'm not ready to do that just yet. So I'll leave them there for the minute. Okay, ooh. Oh, I do have 99,002 bells. It's all good. I was going to say, I thought I had 200,000 bells. I do. It's all good. Relax, me. I thought I was being ripped off of 100,000 bells there for a second. Okay. You know how it goes? I'm just reorganizing my pockets. Shovel is what needs to go there in that empty spot. Thank you. All of the essentials. And then the occasionals, right? I will put my umbrella in the occasionals as well. And then I will move this one out. And then I need to grab my wetsuit off the wall. So I don't have to then go looking for my wetsuit. Okay, it's fine. Let's go and, see how many Nook Miles tickets I've got. Okay, I've got 32, 10, 20, 30, and 2. So 32 Nook Miles tickets. I mean, we got Matilda in 20. It took 20 Nook Miles tickets to get Matilda, so I'm really hoping to not have to spend hours and hours tonight Nook Miles, like villager hunting. But I probably should make some more anyway. Not with you right now. I'll do that in between now, filming this little bit, and tonight when I come back to do the villager hunting, okay? With that being said, let's go and talk to all of our villagers, get that sorted, see what Leaf's got on offer today, tend to the flowers, and then we'll go to Harv's Island. It's a plan, my friends. All right. Is Pashmina at home? She's not. Okay. Is she on her beach? She's not. She's fishing. There she is. Wonder what kind of fish I'm going to meet today. I hope they're nice. Me too, my girl. We've got Barreled right here. Hi, Barreled. Hey, sezrawrr. Thanks for saying hi. You're so welcome. What's the latest? I wonder if something fun will happen today. It could. Any old second. It already has for me. Seriously. Anytime now. I'm so excited. I love him. He's a cutie pie. We've got Savannah over here. What's up, Savannah? Hi, sezrawrr. Y'all. Let's chat. Y'all. Days like today are just made for learning new stuff. You're not wrong. We've got Matilda up here. I can see. Why, sezrawrr, thank you for saying hello, wee baby. What's the latest? I got up bright and early today, wee baby. So did I. I have lots of mornings of my time off of work. Anyway, it's fine. What is a sleep in, right? After all, you know what they say. The early kangaroo gets their to-do list done. Okay, is that what they say? I've never heard that one before, but I'll believe you. Huck is not at home. Huck is out and about. I'll need to see if Rolf is out and about. But maybe while we're here, let's just have a quick chat to Leaf, see what he's got on offer. Have I ever told you that you remind me of a radiant tulip? Leaf! What a sweetheart you are. I adore you. Although at this moment, I'm getting a hyacinth vibe. Okay, I like tulips better than hyacinths, so I liked the first one better. It's fine. Thank you, though. The point is, you're one of my very best customers, and I have a little thank you gift for you. What do you mean? You don't have to do that. It's a recipe for a hedge. You do have to do that because I really wanted a recipe for a hedge, actually. I love the hedges. That's so exciting. Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you, Leaf. I'd be so happy if you were to use it in your own gardening pursuits. I absolutely will. It's going to be a mix of the hedges, the iron fences that I bought the recipe for Nook Miles, and the spooky fence that comes with the Halloween DIY stuff. It's going to be a mix of those three. I love the hedges. They're so pretty. Thank you so much, Leaf. We're so cute. Now I want to buy things from you. Let me give you some money. Oh, hello. Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? And shrubs too. You're so lucky because today I'm selling the beloved azalea. Okay, no worries. I'm not sure the azalea comes in any colors I'm going to want to use for this island. But anyway, this is the time of year when it looks its very best, so plant this little friend soon while it's in season. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. I'm here to shop. Oh yes, I'd love to introduce you to all the little seeds and starts I've got with me today. He gives me like Bob Ross energy. I fixed the island tune and it sounds so much better now. It really does. That's so good. It sounds better on the bells. I'm really glad that I took the time to work it out. So it's all good. Now our bells sound exactly what I wanted them to sound like. Anyway, let's see. What have you got for me today? We've already got carrots. I don't want the azaleas, but I definitely think I do want some hydrangeas. The purple ones are going to be what I'm going to go for, I reckon. I would like 5. Maybe I'll get another 5 as well. I've talked about having accent colors in like the flowers, like having some purple roses, some red roses, or some like purples and reds in flowers. I feel like the purple hydrangeas would be a really nice vibe for this island. I'll grab 10 for the minute. I'm not sure I'm going to need more than that for the bushes. I don't generally have lots of bushes, like the shrubs. Just enough to help decorate the villages' stuff, islands, houses, areas, right? Sorry, I was busy looking at and getting excited that we've got more red pansy bags because I want to buy some of them too because I love the red pansies. But yeah, that's what I mean. Using to decorate around the villagers' houses is what I generally use the shrubs for. I'm going to grab another 5 of the red pansies as well. Thank you. because I love them and they're beautiful. I mean, I could just breed them. They breed pretty easily, the red pansies, but I can also just spend bells. I've got 2 million, so we're at the point where officially we do not have to struggle for money. It's very exciting. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie. Anyway, Leaf does give me Bob Ross energy. He's just that kind of sweet guy, right? Happy little accidents. Talking about mistakes you make when you're painting. They're happy little accidents. He gives me that energy. Anyway, we've already spoken to Barrel. I need to speak to Blue Bear and Rolf and Huck. Okay, well, Blue Bear is at home. That's a good start. Maybe Huck is visiting Blue Bear. You just never know who's going to be popping over to visit your villages, right? Okay, it's just Blue Bear. That's fine. Hi, Blue Bear. Hi, Blue Bear. Thanks for stopping by, sezrawrr. You're so welcome. Let's talk. I'm kind of low-key picky about my chairs. Look, that's pretty fair. Mainly, they've got to look cute. The trendier, the better. And if they're comfy, that's totes a bonus. Okay, I thought it was going to be the other way around. It's totally fine. I should have known better. Really. All good. Bye, Blue Bear. Always nice to chat. So now it's just Huck and Rolf. And I have a feeling that they'll be out and about. Rolf might be at home, but Huck might be out and about up in the cliffs. So let's go and see if we can find Huck anywhere. Or Rolf. Are they on the beach? They might be on the beach. Sometimes. Sometimes, my friends. Sometimes they're on the beach. You just never know. I haven't moved any of my decor in yet from when I was trying to get to a 3-star island. I'll do that eventually. I've got more important things to do right now though, okay? So Huck was definitely not there. Maybe I can go across to the flower breeding area and see. I mean, I don't think he'll be here because there's no way that he can get to here. But I want to come here anyway and see what's going on. Yeah, we've got a couple of extra tulips growing. I would love some black ones. That would be super nice. Also, it doesn't look like it's rained here today, so I'm going to need to water all of these as well. Which is fine, I can do that. Let's water. Oh, I've only got one watering can. It's probably gonna run out. It's fine. I'll do what I can. I mean, I'm gonna need to head towards home anyway, because we've got to speak to Rolf. And he might be at home. So I can make another watering can then. Also, I don't think I found the money spot yet today, so I have to do that so that I know that it's done and I don't forget to do the money spot. Look at all of the butterflies hanging around this area. I just love. What a vibe. Oh, we've got some more red roses in the whites, by the way, and amongst the whites. That's okay. Oh, I didn't. That's a waste of the watering can. It's probably going to break. How did I know? How did I know? I'm just too good, right? Alright, so let's get these red roses, because I might... Oh, we've also got another of the white roses. Well, I don't really have anywhere else that I'd like to put the white roses. So they can go in the spares. I will also check on the... We can see the shadow over here, the black roses. See, I don't know if any of them have breeded. Bred is the correct tense. Let's put the red rose here, because that can be the last of the red rose breeding area. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of this episode when I was catching you up on what you missed on Sezurbia. Forgot the name of the island for a second there. There is one specific butterfly that I need to catch before the end of December. So we don't have to catch it by the end of November, but by the end of December, I have to catch the peacock butterfly. It's available from 4 AM to 7 PM, so it's a daytime butterfly, but it specifically hangs around dark flowers from what I've read. Dark or hybrid flowers. Now, we don't have hybrid flowers, but we've got dark flowers, but I need more dark flowers to entice the peacock butterfly to be around because I have to catch it by the end of December, okay? So that's why it's also really exciting and super important that we get more of the dark flowers. Okay, with that being said, my third apple tree also randomly grew its apples a couple of days after me saying that there were no red apples on that tree. Weird, I don't know why it happened like that, but it's fine. Let's jump across. Let's see if Rolf is at home. Oh, I do have my slingshot on me now. Somewhere. I don't have a slingshot? Did my slingshot break? Well, I'm going to make a slingshot too then, I guess. Sorry about that. We're going to have to let that balloon go too. Rolf is at home. That's good. Maybe Huck's here. You just never know, right? It would be nice. That would mean I wouldn't have to go searching for Huck. No, it's just Rolf. What are you making, Rolf? Must have been at this too long because my back's acting up. What are you up to? What, this thing? I'm making a clothesline. It's tough, but I've got ages of patience. Reckon you need that to be into DIY, Rolf. Wait, you know how to make a clothesline already? Yes, I do. Is that so? I had no idea you were so handy, Sezrawrr. I am very. You might have the know-how, but do you have written instructions? I don't want them. I don't want an extra copy of the instructions. I just want to leave your house. Bye, Rolf. I'm hoping Rolf goes soon. I just am not vibing with him at all. Just not vibing with him at all. And I've vibed with cranky villagers before. Like, I had Dell, I think I've mentioned this before. I had Dell the crocodile, alligator, on Sezurbia, and I loved him. He was my little cranky old man alligator. I loved him. He called me kiddo. I think Rolf calls me kiddo as well, actually. It just doesn't feel the same, though. It's just not the same vibe. Putting all of my extra flowers over here, they can hang out over here. I still haven't done Nook Miles achievements with you yet. I will do that in a second. I'm so sorry. I just, like, 3 million things that I want to do all at once, right? That's what today kind of is. Just one of those days. Can I build it from this way? Good. Okay. That should be fine now. I need to build a slingshot. And I need to build some new watering cans, okay? I will show you the Nook Miles stuff as well. While we're doing this, okay? Alright. Let's get some supplies out. I'm going to need some hardwood for the slingshot, and I'm going to need some softwood for the watering cans. Let's have a look at Nook Miles now, actually. Alright, so these are the big Nook Miles achievements. I'm not talking about the Nook Miles Plus, which I do need to pop balloons. I need to sell some weeds as well. I can definitely do that. I've got so many. Sell some fruit. We might catch a frog. Probably not, honestly. I've got more important things that I want to be doing. But these 3 are super easy, and we can most definitely do that. Maybe later. We'll see about customizing items, okay? But first things first, the big Nook Miles achievements that we have achieved between last episode and this episode. A Horde reward. Put more furniture in your house. Nook Inc. will give you Nook Miles based on the number of indoor furniture items you have. This is because I've had to put all of my stuff in the rooms because I have no storage, right? So we've put 48 things in the house. Very nice. Some of those things are not going to be staying, but that's a good start, right? We've got reaction ruler for learning so many reactions. We've learnt 24 reactions, and that's because I did also buy, there was like a reaction pack that you could spend Nook Miles on that gave you like 10 to 12 new reactions. So yeah, I learned those ones as well. So we've learnt 24 reactions. Very good. Do we have any more? Cornering the stock market, of course. That's right, because we will have achieved this one and then we'll be a little way into the next, and I'm going to be really intrigued to see, because we were at 525,000 bells, I think. Let's see. We are officially at 2,556,260 bells of profit that we have made for cornering the stock market. We have under 8 million to go. We're on our way to the last step because we do have to get to 10 million. Okay, it's exciting. I'm excited. Today was just such a huge win. It was just exactly what I needed, right? So good. And then we've got Island and Your Land because we went to visit Sezurbia this morning, and that is the 10th time that we have visited an island. So very exciting. That's that one all done. We are eventually going to have to probably host Pastel Sezrawrr here. She's probably going to have to come and visit because this slot here is for when we have people come to visit our island. So we're going to need to do that eventually. Those are all of the big Nook Miles achievements that we achieved in between last episode and this episode, though. Super exciting. All right, let's build some stuff so I can go back and water my flowers, find Huck, and then we can go to Harv's Island. Goodness gracious. We need not a shovel. We need a slingshot. Thank you. Very much. We need 2 watering cans because I always like to keep 2 on me because I have so many flowers that I need to water and one will always break. Thank you. 1 more. Fabulous. There we go. Now I'm going to go and put those resources back in storage. And then we're going to head out. Okay. Beep, dee, 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 dee. Also, do you like my back clips? You probably can't see them, but I've got cute little back clips in my hair. I didn't know how to wear them in my hair though, so I hope that they look cute. I think they look cute. Alright, I can learn this hedge recipe. Let's learn that too while I'm here. Huh, okay, sweet. I learned a DIY recipe for a hedge. Now, technically this hedge is a fence. Let me show you what I mean if you're not familiar. It's a hedge fence. So cute. You place it like a fence. It's adorable, but you make it using weeds, which is why I need lots of weeds anyway. I may as well, while I'm here, grab some weeds, right? Oh, but I haven't got just a clump of 20. That's annoying. It's annoying. I can't be bothered doing it now. See, it was good when I had my clumps of weeds in bags of 20. It was so good. I had them ready to go, and then we weren't getting the Nook miles to sell them in bags of 20 anymore. And I had to put them away because it was seen as rubbish on the island, right? We couldn't have that because we wouldn't have gotten to a 3-star island. I'm not going to worry super much about the Nook Miles Plus goals for the minute. Like I said, bigger priorities, more important things to do today. I got to get these flowers watered though, so that we could potentially have more black flowers coming in. I want to swap the slingshot for the recipe that I don't even want. I literally just don't even want the recipe. It's fine. This one. Thank you. Now, where was I up to in watering flowers? Sparkle for me, friends. Okay, so I've done these ones. I think I was down to these ones. Over here. Not there. Here. Thank you. Nice. Did I get the ones in the middle? Yes. Cool beans. Okay, now I've just got to do the black roses because they could potentially breed with each other, the black roses, and that would be fabulous. If you guys want to breed with each other, do that, please. That would be very helpful. And now I need to try and find Huck. That's sort of the last thing I got to do before we head out to Harv's Island is make sure that we speak to Huck. And he could be at the stores, but I just need to make sure he's not up the cliffs here. He won't be able to get up into the top level because we don't have a ramp up all the way. But he could be just on this level of the cliffs, right? And he could even be walking behind my cliffs here. He could be. This is where Daisy May was. You just never know, right? But he wasn't there. Let me just go and see if he's down this way before I head around to the other side. Money spot. I forgot about money spot too. Fabulous. Very good. I think I can hear a balloon. Yeah, to be around the right time for a balloon. Yeah, I can definitely hear a balloon. I don't know where it is though. It's coming though. I can hear it. It's getting ever closer. Let me get my slingshot out. There it is. I see the shadow. I might be too close. I might need to come back more actually. Where the hell is it? Jeez. It was still up in the air because it's coming down from the highest level. I might be too far away now. I've got a very limited window of opportunity to catch this one. I might need to come even closer. Bam. Gotcha. Let's see what's inside. A grasshopper head model. I don't want it. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, Huck is not here, so let's go and head around through the cliffs, behind the cliffs to the other side of this little area. Because like I said, he could be hiding out back here. You just never know. And I can get to the other side of this without using my pole vault to climb over the river. And now we're over the other side. Isn't that so nice? Huck is not here though. Where is Huck? Where is Huck? Where is Huck? Where could Huck be? He could be at the Able Sisters. He could be at Nook's Cranny. Let's go and take a look. Huck! Fabulous. We can also speak to Sable while we're here. Hi, Mabel. Let's talk to Huck. Hey, sezrawrr. Fancy meeting you here. What's the latest? You know, the trends come and go so fast these days, it's even hard for me to keep up, yeah. But confidence always looks good, so stay true to yourself and wear what you want to wear. Thank you, I am. You're a sweetie pie. Anyway, hi, Sable. Ah, sezrawrr, welcome back. Oh, she's so cute. It's nice of you to keep supporting Able Sisters so we can be the best shop we can be. You're so cute. Oh, right. Looks like your favorite customer came by again today, Sable. I love her. Every day for like a week it's been, do you think sezrawrr will stop by today? Oh, that's so cute. And I'm all, sis, confine your spines. We're not even open yet. Confine your spines. I love that. Mabel! Oh my god, Mabel just outed you like that, Sable. Wow, that's rude. Don't worry, sis. sezrawrr is too nice to ever make fun of you, right, sezrawrr? 100%. Also, I love Sable. She's such a sweetie pie. She's sweeter than you, Mabel. Anyway, let's see what the Able Sisters have got for me today. I might see something I might like to have. Probably not, though, because I've got everything that I want, I think. I love these pants, but I have some already at home. Maybe I could get the purple pair though. No, I won't wear the purple pair. It's fine. I've got the beret already. Yes, I've got all the striped tights I could want. Yeah, no, I've got it all. That's fine. Sorry, guys. All done? Nothing caught your eye? Sorry, not today. But with that being said, we've spoken to all of the villagers now. So now we get to go to Harv's Island, my friends, and see what the hell is going on and getting it started, okay? Let's get it started. Alright. Here we go to the airport. Hi, Orville. Busy day for you today. It's the second time I've been to the airport. I want to fly. Yes, I want to go to Harv's Island. Thank you. Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed up and stuff? I sure am. Time for takeoff. Let's. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker who needs wings. Over. Roger, ready when you are. You should tell him it's Ground Pounder. And he'll know exactly who it is. I still loved that from that episode. The first time we were villager hunting. Ground Pounder. So funny. Alright, here we are, Wilbur. The dodo has landed. Indeed it has. Oh, I know. Hold on. Harvey is AWOL. Not like him to abandon his post or do much of anything, really. Except there's a new path over there. Land-based recon's not my area, so looks like it's up to you. It sure is. My friends, we've seen Harv's photo studio, but last time we were here, this was all rocky and we couldn't go through here, and well, now we can because we get to meet not only Harv, but someone new, and I'm not even controlling this. She's just going on her own. I'm so excited. Oh my god. So, did you get the little note I sent you? I sure did, Harvey. I sure did. Well, you must have since you're here. Music is such a vibe, by the way. It always is. I'm so excited to share this with you. I'm so excited you're sharing this with me. Also, look at all the little Lloyds in the background with their mustaches. I love it. This right here is going to be the heart of our new collective. I've really put my soul into this. I believe it, Harv. Oh, but I've had plenty of help from all kinds of folks along the way, like my old pal Harriet here. We have briefly spoken about Harriet in my amiibo video, the one amiibo video that I've made. I got Harriet as one of the amiibos and I spoke about her briefly. Here's Harriet. We go way back. You can call her Hattie for short if you want. So cute. I will call her Hattie. She's adorable. They most certainly cannot call me that, Harv. Only you can call me that. Okay, I take it back, Hattie. I will not call you that. I will call you Harriet. Okay, it's fine. Sorry. Sorry, Sugar. I'm Harriet. It's nice to finally meet you. I've heard all about you from Harv here. Well, there you have it. No, I don't have it. You need to tell me more. So where was I? Yeah, please tell me more. Oh, right. My dream collective. Well, this is what I envision as the heart of the movement, a central plaza filled with co-ops, absolutely. Now here's the business part where it gets kind of ugly. I hate even talking about bells, you know, I don't. I've got them all. Not them all, but I've got a lot. I can do this, my guy. But a co-op can't build itself without a little cooperation. So I think the best idea is to have a little fundraiser. Every time we raise enough capital for a co-op, we get a new one going. Golly, did I just say capital? You sure did, Harv. Look at you, corporate guy. Ugh. Anyway, sometimes you gotta be a little corporate. Well, I suppose that's my sales pitch. Sorry, I never was cut out for sales. I know. You didn't need to. I'm so excited. But I'd be mighty grateful if you were interested in helping us realize this dream. I sure will. Even if it's only a little bit at a time. Every little bit helps. It sure does. Leave it to me. Oh, that's great. Out of this world. I knew I could count on you to help me, sezrawrr. I actually got another old pal to volunteer as well. You know my buddy Lloyd, don't ya? I sure do. Well, he was so kind as to reach out to some of his pals, also named Lloyd, and they'll all be volunteering. That's wonderful. So when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to any old Lloyd about which co-op he's collecting for. Feel free to explore the area, meditate, or snack on some vegan pumpkin gnocchi if the mood strikes. I don't know about pumpkin gnocchi, but I love me some potato gnocchi, so that's what I would do. Thanks again for helping us, and I'll see you around. That's so exciting. So here we get to see where every single Lloyd is where there's going to be a vendor, and they're going to be here all the time unless they're visiting our island. On the days that they're visiting our island, they won't be here, the vendors, eventually. I mean, the Lloyds will go away once we get all the vendors, but I want to start over this side because I know who goes where, but you guys may not if you're not familiar. So let's speak to this Lloyd first. Hello, good friend. We are accepting donations to fund a mysteriously accurate fortune teller, chum. Very interesting. Her name is Katrina. Our goal is 100,000 bells. Currently we have 0 bells in donations, which is just lovely, isn't it? We still need 100,000 bells. If you can spare even a single bell, great. We appreciate your support, friend. Maybe another time. She's not my biggest priority right now. Red is my biggest priority, very closely followed by Reese and Cyrus. Just to have Red to be able to come and get art from him every single day, that's going to be great. I see. Well, I look forward to your support in the future, pal. You will get it eventually. Up here, the next Lloyd. Hello, good friend. We are accepting donations to fund a merchant offering rugs and mysterious wallpapers partner. I think you guys might know who this is. Sahara. Our goal is 100,000 bells. I know. Again, Sahara is not my biggest priority, so maybe another time. I see. Well, I look forward to your support in the future. No worries, Lloyd. Let's see who's going to be over at this one. Hello, good friend. We are accepting donations to fund an old-timer who'll give you access to your home storage, mate. Now, that may not sound like a lot. It's pretty handy, though, when we're going to eventually get Reese and Cyrus, who are going to be recoloring furniture that we can't recolor ourselves, to be able to access my home storage and put things, like grab things from my home storage and put things in my home storage from here is actually really helpful. And I'm pretty sure his name's Mortimer, the turtle, the old guy. He's very cute. He's not my biggest priority yet either at the moment, though, so maybe another time. All right, let's have a look at the next one. And I know who lives here too. Hello, good friend. We are accepting donations to fund a talented husband and wife furniture refurbishing team. But this is Reese and Cyrus that I've been talking about. They are high on the priority, but not today. They'll be the next one that I want to get though. So our goal is 100,000 bells. I know. Maybe another time though. Thank you. Next time. I promise. I promise. So then over here. Hello, good friends. We are accepting donations to fund a botany expert with the greenest of thumbs. I think we know who that might be as well. Our dear friend Leaf Bob Ross. I love it. But again, not today, okay? Not today. Thank you so much. Okay, and then we're actually going to come down to this one at the bottom here, okay? We're going to save that next one above us for the last. Hello, good friend. We're accepting donations to fund a dapper dealer of fine shoes and handbags, boss. Now, this is Kix, okay? Kix is probably going to be last in my priority. Just like I said, I've got all the shoes and accessories that I want, so Kix will be last. It's fine. We will eventually have him here, though. But up here at this one, my friends. Hello, good friend. We are accepting donations to fund a legitimate art dealer, buddy. Well, you better not go with red, but it's going to be red, okay? They see him as a legitimate art dealer. It's fine. Sometimes he is. He has some legitimate art, right? Anyway, our goal is 100,000 bells. Currently, we have zero bells in donations, which is just lovely, isn't it? We still need 100,000 bells. Even if you can spare a single bell, great. We appreciate your support, friend. I would love to help. And I'm going to donate as much as possible. So that means from tomorrow onwards, I'm pretty sure it's only one day to get the vendors in. May I have 100,000 bells as a donation, friend? But from tomorrow onwards, red will be here. Donate. We just reached our goal of 100,000 bells. Isn't that great? The new co-op will open soon. Very good. All right, we reached our donation goal. So good. Now, Harv and Harriet should be hanging out down around the front of Harv's house. Oh, yes, there we go. They're doing yoga together. What vibes. So cute. Let me talk to both of them real quick. Hey, sezrawrr. I heard you pushed us over the top with a generous donation today. That's just so groovy of you. No, Harv, it's groovy of you. I'm not a big paperwork guy, but I did go ahead and file the papers for the new shop. It'll be open tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Definitely. Definitely. And Harriet, after all my years in the shop, I got used to never being outside. If you don't know, Harriet gives haircuts, so I assume that she had a hair salon. Not sure. I don't really know her backstory much. But this new lifestyle is just about the most invigorating thing I've ever done. Who needs indoors? So cute, you guys. Lovely to see you. I will be back. Because Red will be here tomorrow. That's exciting. Trainwreck Frozen Custard is reporting Tango Powerlifting is a go. Do you require assistance over? I'm ready to go home. You want to bust Bunsen burners and bounce back to Cherrytown? Yep, sure do. Roger, let's pack snacks and make tracks. I love Wilbur and Orville. So good. Okay, so I've got sort of about half an hour until I have to stop filming for the time being, so maybe we can get started on some Nook Miles islands, right? Starting the villager hunt. I'll grab some tickets. Oh, hold on, I haven't done the money tree yet. I have to do that first, okay? Just put it in its spot so I know that it's done. Is that over here by the Able Sisters? It sure is. We're gonna get some more bells anyway. So good. Fabulous. All right, let's chop that down. Very good, and get this new one planted. Fabulous. All right. I'm gonna run home in just a second. Hold on, let me just get my pockets better sorted. Put that away, put that away. Beautiful. I'm gonna run home and we're gonna offload the resources and grab the Nook Miles tickets, and then we'll get going, okay? And I can talk to you a little bit about my Dreamys. I still feel like I am finalizing the Dreamys list, but maybe I can bring up the tabs, some like on like, I don't know, on Google or something. I can bring up tabs of who I want to have living here while the islands are loading. Okay. Yes, let's get the Nook Miles tickets out. Beautiful. It would be really cool if we could like get out one of our Dreamys really early on. I would love to. I mean, look, I don't mind coming back tonight to do more night stuff, but I would really prefer to not. I've had a big long day. Like I said, the main channel videos took a bit longer than I thought that they would to film today. So I've had a big day. It's all good, and I do have other things that I would like to do tonight. But like I said, I don't mind coming back to go villager hunting. If it's got to be done, then it's got to be done, my friends. I just don't want the game to pick for me anymore. I want to be selective about who's coming to stay now. Okay? All right. Pockets are organized. I've got some nets and stuff. We might go wasp hunting while we're out. We might go DIY recipe gathering while we're out as well. Who knows? We'll just wait and see. But let's go back to the airport. And let's see, my friends, who we can find. I'm just going to bring up a web browser real quick. I love listening to all the different ways that our island theme gets played when we're talking to people, like the different instruments that get used. That was like a kazoo, and it was just really funny hearing that with a kazoo. I want to fly. Roger. By the way, it looks like you got a Nook Miles ticket on you in case you feel like using that. I do. I want to go to a Nook Miles island. Thank you. Beautiful. Yes, it's time for takeoff. Beautiful. I'm just going to bring up some tabs of who I want to, my Dreamys, right? That's one. That's two. Okay, what would Dodos do indeed? While we're loading, I'm just going to continue bringing up my Dreamys so that maybe I can talk to you about them. There's some, like I said last time we were villager hunting, that have question marks. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, it's a rainy island on this one. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe we'll be able to catch a Coelacanth. Because Coelacanth can only be caught in the rain. I also don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But they can only be caught on rainy days. And every time I come to play... Oh, I don't want you. I'm so sorry. Again, my judgmental boots immediately get put on my feet, right? I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, every time I come to play a main episode, it's never raining. But then I don't want to catch the Coelacanth on my own without you guys, right? Because it's a pretty big deal fish. Anyway, who are you? Beardo. Beardo. Beardo? Beardo. Well, hello there. Bet you didn't expect to meet someone like me in a place like this. It's not that I didn't expect it, it's that I was hoping not to. Anyway, the name's Beardo. I'm horrible. I'm so mean. I'm a bear about town, or in this case, about islands. And you must be Sezrawrr from Sezurbia, right? We should probably stick together, don't you think? No. Bye. Alright, I'm just going to see if I can see any really big shadows in the ocean. Because it could be a Coelacanth. Also see if we've got any recipes. It is the ocean, right? Hold on, let me just see. Let me just Google that for a minute. A-C-N-H-C... I don't even know how to pronounce it. C-E-O-L-A-C-A-N-T-H? Yeah! Look at me go! Oh no, it's C-O-E. Whoopsie. Yes, can be found in the front, yeah, not in the museum. It's a sea fish. Okay, cool, yes. So, this could be a Coelacanth. Let's just see, right? Let's just give it a try, give it a whirl. Come on, you can get to that. Thank you. Always a sea bass. I swear it's always a sea bass. Anyway, I can put it out on the beach for when CJ comes back. I have a feeling that we're not going to have a big fish. Also, I don't know if we had a DIY recipe either. Hold on, let me just do a better sweep of this area of the island. Ooh, what are you? I mean, no biggie if there's not. I just thought while we were here we would catch one. I have a feeling that was probably it because it gave me absolutely no time. And now I'm a little bit sad. Anyway, there's no DIY recipe. We're just going to leave this island, I think. Maybe I'll just do one more sweep. Because fish spawn in pretty quick on the islands. I really think that would have been one. Because I wasn't 100% on the mark then. It scared me. I wasn't expecting it to be straight away. That's my fault. Let's see. I would just really love to catch one. Because that'd be another fish that I could donate to Blathers and cross it off my list. I mean, I think it's available all year. Far out! What is with the first times? Can you just nibble first? Because I'm not expecting it to be straight away. My fault again, apparently. Anyway, it doesn't matter if I don't get one while I'm here, but just, you know, it would be nice. Because then it's another one I don't have to worry about, considering it can only be caught on the rainy days. That's not a big shadow. I need a really big one. I have a feeling that they were probably both one, though. Also, maybe I am having a little bit of input lag again. I can't tell the size of that one, so I'm just going to scare it away. I have a feeling that's not a really big one. It's hard to tell from that angle for me sometimes. I promise we'll leave this island in a second. Okay, here we go. I'm locking in. Apparently I'm not locking in well enough. It's not going to get that, is it? It's going to swim right past it. Yep, okay. Anyway, I'll just do one more sweep and then we'll go. When I tell you that I hate sea bass. I loathe the sea bass. Loathe them. Go away, little fishy. I don't want you. I want a bigger one. I will run around in circles until you go away. Thank you. I told you I would do that. Thank you. Just one more look up the other side and then we'll go, okay? Why is it always a sea bass? I swear to God, I hate them. Okay, that's it. We're leaving. Not meant to be. I forgot about the pier. I forgot that we could fish from the pier, and that was a really big one. Anyway, I'm ready to go home. Yes. Thank you. Alright, back to my Dreamys list, if I can even find it now. There we go, found it. Okay. So, I was looking at that one. Maybe not though, actually, now that I'm having a good look at that one. This one. Oh, that's an interesting vibe. Okay, interesting. Okay. Look, it's been a while since I've looked at the Dreamys that I had listed here, so interesting. I want to fly. Uh-huh. Yep, I know. Thank you. Uh-huh. Time for takeoff. Oh yeah, she's cute. Anyway, sorry. She's a question mark? Why is she a question mark? I think she's cute. You'll see in a second, alright? I'm still just making this list. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I didn't even have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I didn't even have a full 10 list, so I need to come up with one more. It's interesting. Maybe we could do that together sometime. Alright, let's see who's on this island. It's also raining here. Far out. Let's see who's here first. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this little friendo before. Rizzo, don't believe we've met. Name's Rizzo. Fancy meeting you here, huh? Wherever here is, I'm a mite fuzzy on that part, squee. You're Sezrawrr, right? From Sezurbia? You're a long way from home. Or at least I think you are. I sure am. Well, we all got our reasons for being where we are, I reckon. Just need to puzzle out mine. Here's a grumpy one. I don't want you. Sorry, Rizzo. Not my vibe. Okay. I'm not gonna spend as long here, I promise, but I feel like I just need to try. Okay, it's raining here too. I have to just at least have a look. Ooh, we got a recipe. Message in a bottle. What's in the message in a bottle? You found it. You found it. I did a DIY and got the stuff wrong, so I made this on accident. Man, I tell ya, I'm all accidents today. I was going to keep it a secret, but I'm bad with secrets. Real bad. Be careful when you DIY. That's a joke. Yes, when you do it, I think, maybe. Anyway. Yes, very funny. A lily wreath. I didn't actually want to learn it. It's fine. Anyway, it's all good. Go away, little guy. Thank you. Okay, nothing off the pier. It's all good. Do 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 do. Little guy. Ding. Ding 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 ding. That's a bigger guy, but not a really big guy. I'll do... Oh, I can't sweep the island? No worries. I can't walk around the back. I'll do one more sweep. Like I said, I'm not hanging around. Not hanging around. Thank you. And just one more look up this side. That looks pretty freaking gigantic to me. I have to lock in. Right, it looks huge. Fuck. I 100% just swore. I 100% just swore. Think that I am going to cut it out though. But I 100% just swore. Oh my god. I did not in fact locked in. I did not lock in. At all. It's so fine. It's not. I'm really annoyed at myself. Oh, there's a big guy up there though. It doesn't look as big though. Or maybe it does. I don't know. It's too hard to tell. Well, CJ's gonna get sold a lot of sea bass when he comes back. I'm just so annoyed. So annoyed. Thank you! My gosh! Anyway, we're gonna head back down to the plane now. We're gonna leave. I think I am having a bit of input lag, and I have a feeling that it's actually because I'm wearing AirPods. Like, I don't know. I don't have the input lag anymore when I'm wearing my wired headphones, but maybe it's because I'm wearing AirPods. I know I said I was going to leave. I'm just having a quick look. Just a really quick look. If there's none here, then I'm going. I'm going. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Ready to go. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. And this time, I actually have... Hold on. I'm going to go full screen for a second because I'm going to figure out a way to show you my Dreamys while the game is loading. Next island, right? Sorry about it. But I just need to change something here for a second. I need to change that to be that one. Okay. Right. Got it. Got it sorted. Okay. All good. Coming back to full screen. I'm going to load up. Beautiful. We're going to fly. We might get to 1 or 2 more islands before I have to go. Nook Miles ticket, thank you. But I'll be back. Like this, we're still going villager hunting. If I don't find who I want to find, right? But I do want to tell you about my 2 absolute I must have Dreamys. I've talked to you about them before, but I want to show you sort of like their houses and their vibes a little bit more. So let me just... All right, here we have the first one. When it wants to load her. Her name is Cherry, and she is such a cutie patootie, and she is very alternative in her vibe. I'm hoping that I can actually find pictures of her house in Animal Crossing New Horizons, though, because it's one of the reasons... Yeah. Okay, it's not a great render. It looks way darker here for some reason, but it's actually a lighter grey with a very vibrant red roof. I don't know why it's looking like this. And then that's not it. This is the inside of her house. It's not so much the inside, and it's not even so much her house that I love. It's just her in general. I have experience with Cherry. I had her on Sezurbia, and I absolutely adore her. I think she's pretty wonderful. She's very much my vibe. I was very sad to see her go. She's wearing a freaking spiderweb top, for goodness sake. I have to have her, right? Anyway, here we are. It's all good. Let's see, who is on this island? Is this Money Rock Island? No, it's Spiral Island. Oh, we've got a koala. And it's probably going to be a cute koala. Also raining. What is the go with all the raining islands today? It wasn't raining back home. Weird. Anyway. Hi, Melba. Oh, is that meant to be like Melbourne? That's my capital city. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Melba. And you're sezrawrr from Sezurbia? Oh, she seems like a sweetie. I'm glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about traveling is the chance to make new friends. I have a kangaroo. Let me just have a look at Melba's house real quick and see what it looks like. Because she's really cute. She's a normal personality, born on April 12th. Her catchphrase is toasty. Oh my gosh. Let's see what her house looks like. Oh yeah, her house is pretty cute, but it's not my vibe. Let me show you. Here. So she's got like a rounded walls house, and that's just not really my vibe to begin with. But then the inside, I mean, it's It's cute. I love her rug. I don't think I've ever seen that rug in anyone else's house. So it's pretty cute, but it's not my vibe. Sorry, Melba. You're just not quite my vibe. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a noise. Just do a quick sweep, because again, it's raining. I swear to God, if it's going to be another freaking sea bass, I will lose my mind if it's another sea bass. Seriously, you're going to make me recast? Far out! I think I'm having input lag. As soon as I heard it, I was on that button. That's crazy. I think I'm having input lag through my AirPods. That sucks. I don't want to wear my big headphones because I've got cute hair today. But I 100% believe that every first time nibble has been a coelacanth, and this is going to be a sea bass. Or an olive flounder, of course, the other one, right? But I feel like the first time nibbles, the first time bites have been all coelacanths. And I've missed them because I'm having input lag because I'm wearing AirPods. It's not the visual. If I were to open my eyes, I'd be able to see, but I can't fish that way. But it's the sound. The sound is coming through later than the actual biting is happening. So annoying. But because I was able to catch that, I know that it wasn't a coelacanth. Anyway, I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna go. And we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more Nook Mars Island. I'll tell you about the other absolutely essential dreamy villager that I want to have when we're loading into the next one. Because Cherry is most definitely a definite. Most definitely a definite. She is, though. I love her. Alright. Right, let's get the next one set up. Last one for this little bit, but I will be back later on tonight. Don't you stress. Still in this video, but just later on tonight, in a couple hours. Yeah, I want to use that. Thank you. Uh-huh. 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 Yes. Alright. The next dreamy villager of mine is Muffy. I have spoken to you guys about her before. She's a gothic-looking sheep. She's a sheep villager. She's gorgeous. She's got big sister personality. Her birthday is February 14th, which is actually 2 days after mine. I am February 12th. And her house is beautiful. Black and purple. Similar to Matilda's vibe, except Matilda's got like a purple door as well. Very cute. And then this is the inside of Muffy's house. It's so cute. I absolutely adore Muffy. So yes, Muffy is also, I'm also familiar with because I also had Muffy on Sezurbia. So she is also an absolute essential. Thank you very much. Yes. Gimme. But here we are on this island. Let's go and see. Oh, okay. I don't know how to say their name. I think I know who this is, and I don't know how to say their name. It's like Chev? C-H-E-V-R-E? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I've seen this villager so often in villager hunting. Yes. Well, hello there. My name's... I'm so sorry. You're sezrawrr? Wait, you came here all the way from Sezurbia? You're definitely more well-traveled than me. I'm trying to fix that, touring new places like this island. Mom always says there's magic in chance encounters, so I'm glad we ran into each other like this. A bit of a sweetie. but I think not my vibe is all. Also, why is it always raining here? Is it raining back home all of a sudden? I don't know. Oh, there's a really big guy over there. Do I go for it? I don't know. I'll go for it. We'll see. Might be another sea bass or an ocean flounder to add to the collection. It's going to be a sea bass or an olive flounder. I knew it because it didn't bite the first time. I really think that that's the case. That's another fishing rod gone. I'll just do one quick sweep and then we'll head out because I have to go anyway. For now, I just have to try and catch this fish first. Oh my god, stop swimming away from me. Swim towards that then. But it's not. I don't think it's going to be. It's not. I knew it. Okay, it's getting me a little down in the dumps and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, so it's probably a good idea for me to go anyway. Just catch this one more, please. I mean, I'm not being a Debbie Downer, it's just making me a bit grumpy. Because I don't like input lag, and I thought that I'd fixed the problem. But if it's just the headphones, then I can change that, that's fine. Alright, let's go home. Because I've got to go, my friends. And I've got a whole pocket full of sea bass now. Alright, let's go. Thank you. Ready to go home. Yes. 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 And maybe while we're villager hunting tonight, because I've got to come up with one more villager for the Dreamys list. I mean, I've got still more Dreamys that I could show you, even the ones with question marks. This next one, I'm really not... Oh, the next one, it'll be his house. That's why he's on my Dreamy list, but I don't even really like him. I'll have to let you know what... You'll have to let me know what you think when we get to that. Anyway, I'm going out of the airport. I'm going home. Okay. Here we are. I just realised we're not wearing our stockings. Our stockings? Our stockings? That was meant to be stockings or tights, both at the same time. I'll have to put them on when I come back, but I just want to lay down. I'll be back. Okay? I'll be back. I'll be. For you. For me, it'll be a couple hours. I just got to go and do some more work editing video and having some dinner and stuff, and then I'll be back. Okay? So I'll see you in a couple seconds, my friends, for the night portion of this episode. You guys, I thought I was recording. You only missed about a minute, but I am back. And, it's all good. I'm just emptying my pockets of sea bass and just being very frustrated about how much sea bass and talking about the fact that when I go back to the islands that I don't think I'm going to fish anymore, but then I'm angry because I took my hair out so I could wear my beautiful headphones and not have any input lag so that I can fish. And now I'm like, do I fish if it's raining on the islands? That's what I was talking about when I realized that I was not in fact recording. So I'm glad that I realized when I did, because I would have been mighty upset if I'd made it back to an island, right? But I was also saying that I've been so busy since I left you guys a couple of hours ago that not only have I not had a chance to take my makeup off or get into my pajamas like I would normally for a night episode, I also just haven't had time to get any more Nook Miles tickets, so I just haven't had time. Trying to get a video rendered for tomorrow for the main channel, and it's finally uploading to YouTube now, so we are good, thank God. It was a struggle there though. Oh boy. Anyway, look at all of these sea bass. I can't stack them on top of one another, so I have to place them like this. I want to keep them because I want to sell them to CJ. It's like the only good thing I can get out of catching sea bass right now, even though I've got so many and I can't stand the sight of them anymore. At least I can sell them for bells. So I don't know. I don't think I'll keep any more sea bass. If I catch... Sorry, the map just confused me for a second and then I realized what it was and it's fine. I just saw, instead of a house icon, I saw a square, but that's Genji's, where Genji's old house was. It's the plot of land. That's why it's not a house, because there's not currently a house there. Anyway, it's been a chaotic couple of hours for me. And I think it's been a chaotic minute, 2 minutes for you. I'm so sorry. I've been a bit chaotic since I got back. Anyway, yes, I do want to use the Nook Miles tickets. I also, while I was waiting for tomorrow's video for the main channel to render, I went through all of the villages in Animal Crossing New Horizons and I picked out a couple more that I had overlooked somehow in order to try and make a good list for Dreamys, right? Where's my drink bottle lid? Oh, there it is. I found it. It's chaotic in here. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try and chill with the chaotic vibes, right? Anyway... I'm going to show you my list of Dreamys. Well, not Dreamys. The people, the villages I'm choosing between for potential of Dreamys, right? Where's my mouse? Where is my mouse? Thank you. Oh my God, can we stop with this chaos? Anyway, the first one that I was debating between was Sid. I mean, he doesn't really look quite like the vibe, and he was the one that I was like, why did I pick him? It's because of his house. Let's have a look at his house, right? Yeah, it's kind of beautiful. It's got like darkness on the outside with a red roof, although this is navy blue. I thought it was black, so maybe not. But then on the inside, it's kind of a vibe, but he's not really the vibe. And I am looking for villages that have the full package. They have maybe a nice, decent personality. They have a really cool catchphrase. They have the look and their house looks really cool. So I think I'm going to take Sid right out of the list, okay? But here we are. We're on a Nook Miles Island. It's all good. Let's see who's here. Okay, straight away, I don't want you. I don't want you. Anyway, it's all good. Also, it's not raining anymore, so maybe I did take my hair out and put my headphones on for no reason. Anyway, it's fine. Naomi, sorry, what a lovely name you have there, sezrawrr. It's a pleasure to meet you. You know, look... It's nice to meet you. You're just not my vibe. I'm so sorry. It's totally me, 100,000% me, and it is not you at all. It is so totally me. So there's no point catching any fish that I see on the islands because it's not raining. So it'll just be more sea bass. And I don't want any more sea bass. But I will just look and see if we've got any recipes, because sometimes there's recipe bottles on DIY islands. I don't need to catch any resources. I'm just thinking, do I have catch 5 bugs? Because I could do wasps. What bug does it want me to catch? A stink bug. Or a frog. Well, we don't have a pond here, so I can't catch a frog here. But if I see a stink bug, I will keep an eye out for a stink bug. But we're going on home, okay? Right, I'm ready to go home. Yes. I am so ready. Okay. So I'm taking Sid off my list because Sid, yeah, look, I don't know what I was really thinking. It's absolutely awful when I say things like that, but it's true. My judgmental cap is on. I have to wear it while we're villager hunting, right? These are people that I want to be a part of our lives for forever, right? I want these people to be a part of our lives forever. So of course I'm going to pick the right ones, right? Sorry, I'll get back to it in a second. I'm just removing Sid from the list. All right. Yes, we want to fly again. Thank you. Yes, all of that stuff. 100%. Use a Nook Miles ticket. I have 27, so this is going to bring us down to 26. I can make more if I need to. I just would prefer to not be hours and hours and hours, right? But it's all good. Alright, so while we are flying again, the next villager that I had on my list was Quinn. Now, I actually can't remember Quinn. Quinn is an eagle, and that's interesting. I don't usually go for eagle types. I don't think I've ever found an eagle that I was like, yeah. She's big sister personality, female. She's January 20th is her birthday. Proper is her catchphrase. Step on a violet and you'll smell forgiveness is her favorite saying. She wears a black denim jacket. That's kind of a vibe, right? And ooh, I love her house. Okay, yeah. I'm going to say that Quinn is a dreamy because look at this. It's beautifully purple, like purple and black. That's so pretty. And I mean, it's a little bit lighter on the inside that I would like, but it's still a vibe. I like that. Do I have Quinn? Yes, I have Quinn without a question mark, so I was pretty set on Quinn being a part of it. Yeah, I am 100% set on Quinn coming to live with us. Fantastic. So exciting. But here we are on another Nook Miles Island. Okay, we do have a pond in this one, so I could mayhaps catch a frog if I wanted to. I don't know if I can really be bothered, honestly. It's going to be easier to catch a stink bug, I think. Where is the person who's staying here? Where are you? No way! Naomi, you were just on the previous island. I hate when that happens. Do not serve me 2 in a row of the same villager. That's just rude. I'm going home. Seriously. So rude. I have limited tickets as it is, but I can make more. It just takes time to make more, that's all. Seriously. Right, so I'm set on Quinn, so I'm definitely adding Quinn to my favorites, because wow, she's cool. I like her so far. All right. Let's get flying again, my friends. Roger. That's how I imagine him saying it when I speed through. It's like, Roger. Here's Nook Miles ticket. It's fine. Here we go. Back into the sky. Time for takeoff. Let's go. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm ready. We are flying. So the next person I had on my list as an option was Bella. Now, Bella here is a mouse. Now, I've never had a mouse villager either, so super interesting. I like her vibe straight away. She looks like she's got some thick eyeliner on. Her mascara is on fleek. She's wearing a cute little alternative looking tee. I like her look straight away. She looks kind of mischievous. I like that. So she's peppy personality. Her birthday is December 28th. Her catchphrase is eeks. I love that. She wears a skull tee or a tea dress. Totally my vibe, right? Totally. Let's see what her house looks like because that's also a big deciding factor, right? Oh, yeah, okay. The color of her roof is gorgeous. And I love the skull flooring. She's got a skull radio. Yes, I love her. Yep, okay. So far, all girls. I didn't intend on that being the case. I do have a couple of male villagers as well as options, but I think I'm definitely going to add Bella to the Dreamy list as well. Fabulous. Doing so good with that. But we are at another island and I can already see that it is none of the people that I was looking at. None of the villagers that I was looking at here. Who are you? Dina. Wow, I thought I'd be the only one on this tour. I'm Dina. You're sezrawrr? I am. Did you really come here all the way from Sezurbia? I sure did. I think I flew past Sezurbia once. It looked pretty from the air. Well, thank you. We're getting there, kind of. We haven't really done much, but thank you for saying so. Dina, you're just not my vibe. Again, it is 100% me and it is not you at all. I'm just looking to see if we've got a message in a bottle anywhere. Also, we're not quite at 7 o'clock yet. We're 22:07. Oh, there we go, message in a bottle. But at 7 o'clock, scorpions become available. And I'm kind of hoping that maybe we could catch a scorpion while we're out and about looking at the islands, right? Oh, but here we go. To whoever found this, I thought of this DIY recipe while I was letting loose during dance practice. I wanted to share it with someone, so I threw it in this bottle. Show it off once you're done. Sprinkle Master Crafter. Sprinkle, interesting. A shell bed. I already know this recipe, my friends. I do. That's okay. I'm sure I'll be able to pass that one on to someone, but we are gonna go home because that's all I needed from this island, right? Yes, I'm ready to go home. Thank you so much. Yes, let's go. Raja. That's how it sounds like they're saying it to me. Raja. All good. My fringe is not wanting to be friendly tonight. Better. It'll do. Let's get flying to the next island. 25 more tickets until I have to make more. I would really love to not have to make more, but you just never know. Raja! No, I don't want to visit someone. No, I don't want to do that, actually. Actually, I'm good. I always do that. I always press the wrong button. When I'm trying to rush through it. Raja! I want to use a Nook Mars ticket. Thank you. Let's go. Raja! Have we reached the delirious part of the episode? We may have. We may have reached the delirious part of the episode. Okay, so just having a look ahead at who the next villager on the list was. This is one that I had a question mark next to. As a matter of fact, all of the other ones I have question marks next to. So, it's Agnes. Now, Agnes, I mean, she's all black. She's a pig and she's all black. So straight away, I love that. She's got some big lashes. I love that. I'm just not sure that she's 100% my vibe that I'm looking for. Like, I can't just choose her because she's all black, right? She has big sister personality. She's female, birthday April 21st. You reap what you sow. Snuffle is her catchphrase. That's so cute. I'm just not sure. Let me have a look at her house. If she's got a... Well, look, she doesn't have a bad house. Dark on the outside. I quite like that. I mean, I think I'm still going to leave her as question marks. Maybe she's going to be one that if I got her, I would then decide if I wanted to keep her. But I'm not sure she's 100% a dreamy. You know, like her fashion doesn't scream my vibe. It really just is that she's all black. But her house is nice. So I will keep her with question marks. That's fine. She can be a good substitute, or if I happen to find her out and about tonight, I would be happy with that. So I'm going to keep her as a favorite at the moment as well. But let's see who we've got at this island, right? Let's see. Who have we got over there somewhere? Oh, we've got an eagle, but it's not Quinn. Who are you? Pierce, are you here for survival training too? My name's Pierce. What's yours? Sezrawrr, huh? And from Sezurbia? Alright, it's cool to meet you. Look, I'm gonna get back to surviving. Let me know if you need help lifting a tree or something, Hawkeye. It's another jock villager. I get served so many jock villagers while I'm out villager hunting, and jock villagers just aren't really super my vibe. It is 100% me, as per usual, and not them at all. I don't know. I like the big sister vibes and the peppy vibes and... yeah. That's my vibe. Anyway. And look, I've gotten along with cranky villagers as well, like I've mentioned. It's all good. We're going to leave this island, though. Yeah, I'm ready to go home. Thank you so much. I am so ready. Here we are. Bibbidoo! So at the moment, with what I've got on my Dreamys list, including the ones with question marks, I only have 8. But like I said, I found a couple of extras that I had looked over and that I would maybe be considering adding to the Dreamy list. We'll have a look in a second, all right? I want to fly. I do. Yes. Raja. I want to use a Nook Mars ticket. Raja. Time for takeoff. Yes, let's get me airborne, please, while I look at who the next one we're going to look at is going to be. All right, no worries. We'll see. The next one's another one I'm not really sure about, honestly. It's interesting vibes. All right, shall we take a look? It's Ed. And, I mean, he's wearing a black top. He has jock and smug energy. What does he have in... Okay, so in New Leaf, he has a smug personality. So does he have a jock personality in New Horizons? Not 100% sure. Anyway, birthday on September 16th. Beauty is pretty. Greenhorn being his catchphrase. It's interesting. What does his house look like? Because at this point, like, I can kind of see why. Like, he's got the swoopy fringe. He seems like a bit of a dramatic guy. So let's see what his house looks like. Okay, the inside. Look, I can see why I would have had Ed on my list. He's got a portrait of himself. That's giving smug energy. Anyway, the outside of his house isn't super dark. I mean, I'll keep him on as a question mark, but I'm going to do like double question marks because I think I like Agnes's vibe more than I like Ed's vibe. I don't know, like the inside of his house is better than the outside. I can see why I chose him because he's got the emo swoopy hair. Seems like a dramatic kind of guy. I'll keep him as a question mark, but I'm not super set on having him live with us, right? All right, here we are back at another Nook Mars Island though, right? All right, who do we have? Who do we have? Anyone? Hello? Where are you? Okay, we've got an anteater straight away. I don't really like the anteater villages, although this person's where it got like stripes and black and white stripes. Are they meant to be looking like a skunk? Is that what it is? Antonio. Hey there, awesome to meet you. My name's Antonio. What about you? Where are you from? Sezrawrr, eh? And you're from Sezurbia? Cool name from a strong sounding place. It's another jock villager. I don't know. So have you ever gone on a solo kayak tour that suddenly turned into a super exciting survival tour? No, I have not. It's not my vibe. Sorry. I'm going to leave you, Antonio. Yeah. I'm just going to sound like a broken record. It is 100% me and it is not you at all. And I am so sorry. Also, I've just realized on this island, we've got windflowers. Normally on islands, there's cosmos. So what's the go with that? That's interesting, right? I don't know. I don't know if you can only get one message in a bottle every time you log in and go villager hunting. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't mind either way. It's all good. Totally fine. I am so ready to go home. Roger. Roger. Okay. So far out of 10 potential villages, 10. Sorry, just realized that's 5. Right, that's 5. 10 potential villages. I only have 4 that I'm 100% on. We're not done yet. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got another 5 options to look at today, okay? I want to fly. I want to fly. It's all good. Roger! Use Nook Mars ticket, please. Thank you, Roger. Yes, I'm ready for takeoff. The next one on my list, I'm really intrigued to see. She looks really cool, but I can't remember what her house looks like. I'm really hoping her house is going to be cool. But even if not, just based on what I'm looking at here, look. She's pretty cute. All right, do you want to find out who it is, my friends? Let's find out who it is, my friends. It's Piper. She's a bird villager, and I've never had a bird villager either. Look at her. She's got this cute little black outfit on. She again looks like she's got some thick eyeliner. Her wings, her mascara, sorry, is on fleek. She's a peppy villager. April 18th is her birthday. Where there's life, there's hope, and I love that. And then Chickadee. I love Chickadee. I say Chickadee a lot in my real life. I call my niece Chickadee sometimes, and yeah. So she looks pretty cool. I like her. Let's see what her house looks like. Okay, so she's got a rounded house, and I don't like how the rounded houses look, but I could look past it. It's also not super dark, but what does the inside look like? Okay, so it's incredibly similar to Cherry's house on the inside. We've got the same wallpaper. Would I care about that though? I really like how she looks. I think she looks cool. I do. I think she looks cool. I love this top. She's kind of a vibe. I'm going to say that Piper is being promoted from a question mark into a full Dreamy because I can overlook, but then if I do that, I feel like I should do the same for Agnes because I liked Agnes's house more. Maybe I will. Maybe I will also promote Agnes, okay? I'm going to do, you know what? I'm doing that. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm taking Agnes out of the question marks. We're promoting. So now I'm set on 6, including one that we already have living on our island, right? So yes, I like Piper. I think she's cool. And I will overlook the fact that she has a rounded house that's really light on the outside. It's fine. All right. Here we are on another island, though. Let's see who we've got. Okay, we've got a bear. Who are you? Poncho! Wilderness training is just the best, isn't it? I'm Poncho. What's your name? All of the jock villages. Sezrawrr, huh? Great to meet you, Sezrawrr. You're not from Sezurbia, are you? I sure am. You might know Blue Bear, who is at Sezurbia. You are. I didn't know it was real. I heard the best abs on the planet come from there, Lil Bear. Well, I mean, Genji's just left, so... It's fine. Poncho, you know how it goes. I'm leaving you on this island. It is not you. It is very much me. You keep being your jockey self, and I will keep being my gothy self. Okay? Right. I shouldn't say that, because people will go, you're not goth. And look, fair. Anyway, to someone out there somewhere, I was cleaning my house and found this old DIY recipe I'd thought up. I just had to share it, so I stuffed it into a bottle and floated it to you. Don't tell nobody else about this. Off you go from Apollo. What is it? Armor shoes. I don't know if I want to learn that recipe. I don't think I want to learn that recipe. No, I'm not going to learn that recipe. What I am going to do is I'm going to go home. We're kind of speeding through this. I don't know how many tickets we've got left. It is 5 to 7 though. So we are nearly in Scorpion time, my friends, okay? I'm missing one. Sorry, I just realized I'm missing a villager from the list. I need to find that villager. I'll do that in a second. Let's just get back to going home. Roger! Lifting off now. ACNH is what I meant to type. Oh, my controller's falling all everywhere. It's all happening. Oh no! Hold on. I didn't put, sorry, I realized I got so confused because it was like Bella, and I forgot that Bella is the mouse that we looked at before, and I forgot that I promoted Bella from a question mark to a full-blown villager. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means we've got 7 Dreamys now, and 1 with double question marks, okay? But I've got another 4, like I said, to look at, so it's all good. Let's get flying. I want to fly. All right, Roger. I want to use a Nook Mouse ticket. Roger! Time for takeoff. Let's go. I really want to have a look at the next one. I've got these 4 that I've got left to show you are ones that I went back and found. I haven't looked at their houses yet. I've just looked at who they are as characters and I'm like, oh yeah, I think I'd like to see more. Right? I'm very intrigued. So let's see. Who is the first one of those? It's Roscoe. Roscoe is a cranky horse villager. Now, I would be happy to have him. I like cranky villagers sometimes, so I'm fine with that. But look at him. He's in a leather jacket. He's all black. It's a vibe. I like that. His birthday is June 16th. Trouble rides a fast horse and neigh. I like that. What does his house look like? Please have a good house. Oh my God. In past games, he's worn a checkerboard shirt. It's giving me emo vibes. I love it. But what does your house look like? Please be cool. Please be cool. Oh, past houses look pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I love with the green roof. Why did I not have Roscoe on my list? It's perfect. He's so my vibe. He's got an electric guitar and a skull radio. They're like 2 requirements. I love him. Okay, I'm adding Roscoe to the list and he is 100% going to be a Dreamy that I want to have. Wow, fabulous. So we're at 8 and we've got another 1 with question marks, which means I would only need to find perhaps 1 more. What a find though. I can't believe I overlooked Roscoe. I'm so sorry, Roscoe. What a cool guy. Let's see who's on this island, though. I'm going to need a ladder. Because we got to ascend, my friends. I have 21 tickets left, by the way. It's all good. I've used 11 tickets. Okay. Okay. You're not my vibe. Deli. Deligracy? Sorry, I'm a simmer. Ah, there's someone on this island. Oh, you're here visiting too. I sure am. Hey, I'm Deli. You're sezrawrr from Sezurbia. Neat. I didn't expect to make a friend here. This island is so cool. Monch. I don't know if I've got words to say. Monch? That's interesting. Anyway, it's not you, it's me. And all of that stuff. Don't take it to heart. Don't take it personally. I'm just a meanie pie today. I've got my meanie pie pants on. Sometimes you have to put your meanie pie pants on. Just in life in general. It's like the saying that goes, you'll always be the villain in someone else's story. Probably. Anyway, we got another DIY recipe. So to the reader of this message, I thought up this DIY recipe while I was waiting for my oven to heat up. Why does that take so long? Again, questions, good questions that are being asked. I didn't want to waste a good idea, so now I'm sharing this with you. It'd make me happy if you used it. Best wishes, Lucy. Let's see what this one is. A woodland wall. Do I know it? Let's learn it. Let's see what it is. Woodland. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I wish it were darker. If it were like darker, then I would potentially use that when we eventually get a basement. But it's a bit too light for my liking. Anyway, it's all good. We are officially at 7 o'clock p.m., my friends. So that means scorpion time. Okay, it's scorpion time. We could potentially see a scorpion from now on, and I'm kind of hoping so, because I would like to catch one so that we could donate it to Blathers. Anyway, let's go home. Let's go home. All right. It sounds so funny in the kazoo. I love it. I want to fly. Roger. I want to use a Nook Mars ticket. Roger. Time for takeoff. Yes, let's do that. Okay, looking ahead at the next villager I want to tell you about. I like her look. I'm really hoping she has a cool house because I think she's pretty cool from what I've seen so far. So we'll have a look in a second. All right. Olivia. She's a snooty cat villager. Her birthday is February 3rd. I like her look. This little dress is super cute. Again, she looks like she's got some bold liner. Her lashes are on fleek. There's an exception to every rule. And purr. I like that catchphrase, right? Let's see what her house looks like. I mean, she's not super alternative looking, but I still like her vibe. Let's just see. Oh, okay, maybe her house from looking at past houses. Oh, no, her house is so bright. Oh, that's a shame. Because she looks so cute. I mean, I could put her down as question marks. But yeah, that's just a little bit of a shame. I'll put her down as question marks underneath Ed. Just in case there's like one that I don't like. Although the next one I'm looking at, I think I would probably like better. Anyway, it's fine. All right, here we are on another island. We're on Bamboo Island, which, look, I'm feeling good about this because I found Matilda on a bamboo island. So, also, no, maybe I shouldn't get my net out yet. It's just I've had plenty of experiences with scorpions on bamboo islands, right? Who do we have? Oh my god, it's Judy! Judy! I love Judy. I have Judy on Seztopia. We've spoken to Judy on Seztopia. I adore her, but she's so not my vibe for Sezurbia. Aw, but she's my pastel vibe and I adore her. She's so sweet. I confess I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island, my oh my. Then there you were, what a relief. Anywho, I'm Judy. It's a pleasure to meet you, sezrawrr. Technically, you already have. You still live on Sezurbia. It's fine. So you're visiting all the way from Sezurbia, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Judy, I feel really bad because I do love and adore you so much, but I can't take you from my island. You're just not quite my vibe. That's a stink bug. I need to catch a stink bug for the Nook miles. Thank you. Cool. So we got that. That's cool. Oh, that's not. I know I can't do... I know. I was trying to go up to Nook miles. Thank you. Because I caught a stink bug. Very good. Alright. Now, I'm going to walk very slowly through the bamboo. Maybe I'll put my net away. Because I'm scared. I just need to walk to the other side of the island. And because there's so much going on the ground here, and there's so many little stars on the ground that at a moment's notice could look like a scorpion, right? I just need to walk slowly until I get out safely to the other side. Do we have a DIY recipe here? Maybe not. No, we don't. Okay. Alright, let's go home. Oh, it was nice to see Judy, though. At least I got to see a villager that I'm familiar with, right? I'm ready to go home. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I missed the Roger, by the way. Roger. Alright. I think we're at 20 tickets left. Let me have a look. Yeah, 20 tickets left. I want to fly. Uh-huh. Roger? Roger? Let's do it. Yeah. Alright, so who do we have for the next villager? Lucky. Now, I have known about Lucky for a long time. He's a lazy dog villager. I mean, look, he looks like a mummy, okay? His birthday is November 4th. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Rouch. I like that. I remember having Lucky on my list for a little while for Sezurbia before I decided it was going to be a pastel theme because I remember thinking his house was cool, but I can't remember what his house looks like. So we're going to take a look together and see. Okay. But straight away, I think I like his vibe more than Olivia's. Oh, okay, like Egyptian themed in past games. Okay, so we got a dark house, but he has a freaking graveyard. His house is a graveyard. And he has a skull radio. Requirements, right? Do I make Lucky a Dreamy? Well, what I might do, I'll put Lucky down in place of Olivia. I'm going to get rid of Olivia, which is the cat we just looked at before. I'm going to put one question mark because I like Lucky's vibe better than Ed's straight away. Right? Ed was the horse with the emo swoopy fringe. That's so cool. I would be happy to have Lucky be one of our villagers because he's a lazy one as well. So he'd have the cute childlike vibes like Barreled does. So that would be cool. I'm going to keep him, I think. All right, but here we are at another island, right? And I've got one more villager to look at for the next island, right? So we got to ascend, my friends. Let's ascend. I can't see if there's anyone up there at the moment. I can't see who's up there. Who's up there? Where are you? Not Naomi again. That's insane. I'm leaving. I'm not even going to talk to her 3 times in one night. That's just rude and unfair. That's 2 other extra potentials I could have had for a Dreamy, right? I'm kind of thinking of making Lucky a Dreamy. Look, I'll have a look. I've got one more that I want to look at, and actually we can't look too much at her. It's going to be interesting. But I'm thinking of making Lucky a Dreamy. I am. Anyway, let's think. Let's go home, actually. I'm ready to go home. Uh-huh. Yes. Roger. Let's go. Because the last villager that I have that I want to look at, she's actually not in the game yet. She will be, though, in the update. She's one of the new ones that's coming in the update, I believe. 3.0, yeah? Yeah, okay. Let's go. So I don't even know, and this is why I'm having a brief look, because we don't know what their houses look like yet or anything. But, like, she looks like she's going to be really cool. So I'll keep an eye on it. Roger. Sorry, I missed Roger. I want to use a Nook Miles ticket. Yes, Roger. Yes. Time for takeoff. Let's get me airborne. Let's do it. Huh. I'm just looking. Even if I put Lucky in my Dreamies, which I'm thinking I am going to put Lucky in as one of my Dreamies, that means I only have 9 villages, and that does include Matilda. So I would still need to come up with one more. I mean, we have Ed in question marks as the backup. Let's have a look at who this other villager is, though. Cece! She's a peppy squirrel villager in Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo and Animal Crossing New Horizons beginning in version 3.0. Her birthday is the same as the Japanese release date for Splatoon, and that's why she's coming into New Horizons now, because I think it's the new Splatoon games coming out, and they're bringing in characters from Splatoon and also another game. Can't remember what the other game is, sorry. It's a really popular one as well, I know that, I just can't remember. But I think for a Cece, you'd have to have the amiibo to bring her in. Like, you wouldn't find her on a Nook Miles Island. We'd have to have the amiibo. And I will probably get the amiibos. I'm just getting some more amiibo cards before I do another amiibo unboxing, because I want to have a good video size, okay? But what we know about Cece is this is what she looks like. She looks pretty cool. Looks like she's got some piercings. Her hair looks sick. She's got makeup on fleek. She's a cute little squirrel, right? Her birthday's May 28th. 2 heads are better than 1. And catchphrases, stay fresh and drip ink, okay? So we don't know what her house looks like yet. Oh, this is what she looked like in New Leaf, though. Cute. We can't, this is what her house looked like in New Leaf. So we could guess, and this is what it looked like in RV. So we could maybe take a guess that her house would also be bright colored and painting, because it's like Splatoon, because she's from Splatoon. But she's one I'll keep my eye on. We won't know until the big update comes, but I'm going to add her to the list with question marks because she looks really cool. So they are all the villages that I have for you, though. All right, here I am. It's all good. Here we are. We are going to see who's on this island. Oh no, I just don't really like the penguin villages. It's like the anteaters, the penguins, and there's another one. I don't like them. Hey, nice to meet ya. From Puck. I'm Puck. I'm visiting this island today. You're sezrawrr from Sezurbia. That's real cool. This island's real neat, right? Let's have some fun together while we're both here. Brr. Sorry, Puck. Yes, sorry, all good. Do we have a DIY recipe over here? Okay, not on that side. Let's check over this side. Also, completely forgot that there could be scorpions, right? Just completely forgot. I can't see any crawling around up there because I need to catch one. No, I can't. That's okay. Let's go. I'm ready to go home. Yes. All right, so that means they're all of the villages that I found to look at, right? So that means that now, like I said, we have 9 absolute certain Dreamys for Sezurbia. They are Matilda, who we already have. They are Cherry, Quinn, Muffy, Piper, Agnes, Bella, Roscoe, and Lucky. And then we have Ed and Cece in question marks, okay? It's interesting. We're going to really hope that Cece's house is cool because, I kind of like how she looks better than Ed. But Ed wouldn't be terrible to have, right? I want to use a Nook Miles ticket. Roger, by the way. I missed Roger. Okay. That's all good. I can get out of that now. Cool, cool, cool. Sorry, just still doing YouTube stuff. But now I've finished doing YouTube stuff for the minute. Alright, now I can focus solely on this. So let me know what you think of my dreamy villager list. I'm happy with that. I really like Roscoe, Bella, and Quinn. They're like my standouts from the ones that I forgot about. I already know that I love Cherry and Muffy. I already know that I love Matilda. But Quinn, Roscoe, and Bella, they're standouts. Oh, we're on Money Rock Island. Oh, and who have we got? We've got a rabbit. Who are you? Dottie. Great to meet you. How are you? I'm Dottie. Welcome to my Hype-tastic Island getaway. We've got another, blue bear. Oh, okay, it's not my island, but it will be. I want to be a pop star and all pop stars own islands. Nice. I am from Sezurbia. Fab. I love meeting new folks, aka new fans. Alright, I'm going to need to eat a coconut. Thank you, eating that coconut, because I would love to get some money from Money Rock Island. Even though I've got 2 million bells, it's never enough. We always need more money, my friends. Thank you. So good. Oop, I forgot that I actually need to get my vaulting pole out now. Alright, now... So good. Let's do this. Let's pick up all the stones because they're going to be in the way of the money rocks. Of the money from the money rocks. Now, I'm going to dig a hole right here. Oh, I can't because I need to stand there. So I'm going to need to dig a hole right here so I can box myself into this corner while I'm hitting the rock. No, I knew that was going to happen though. I just need to get what I can from it. Because the layout of this little formation here is weird, right? No, it's gone. Generally, when I come to Money Rock Island, it's not a rectangle, this part of the island, it's a square. So to see this laid out like this is weird, right? I'm going to need to dig a hole there so that I can hopefully hit this one better. Yeah, okay, this one's going to be a better. I'm going to be able to get all of the money from this money rock. Because every time you hit the rock, you get scooted back a little bit. So if you wedge yourself in between a hole in the ground, you won't move. This one's going to be interesting. I feel like if I could dig a hole there, but that's still too far away. The same thing's going to happen on this one. Unless I come at it from a different angle. And I wedge myself in here. That might be the way to go for this one. Yeah, we've got it. Nice, very good. Look at all of that money. Because we get 16,000 bells from each money rock, so I've got 32 and some change from this one, unfortunately, so far, but I can get more. So, dig a hole. I can't dig a hole there. How am I going to do this one then? Can I dig it here and wedge myself in here? That's going to be the way to go for that one. But I might struggle with that one, last one up the top as well. Nice. But the whole issue with it being a rectangle island, this part, more than a square, is the stones are generally laid out better on the square little floaty island bits. where I don't have an issue setting up 2 little holes in the ground for me to wedge myself in, right? Like, I think we're going to struggle here, so maybe I could dig a hole. That's too far away. It's too far away. The same thing's going to happen. But then I can't dig a hole here because that's going to be too close and we're going to miss out on a money rock, on a money thing, money bag. So do I just hope? If I stand here and I hope I don't budge too much, let's do that. I'm moving a little bit. Come on, and I got 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Yes, got it. Fabulous. Very good. So not a new villager for us, but Money Rock Island. What a vibe. You love to see it. All right. Shall we see if there's a DIY recipe over here? Also looking to see if I can see any scorpions. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'm going to need to leave the airport and come back though, because sometimes when the time changes and things are supposed to spawn in after a certain time, you need to actually enter a building and leave. But because I've been in the airport technically this whole time, maybe I need to leave the airport and come back in to potentially spawn some scorpions. That's what I'm thinking anyway. That's what I'll do. That's fine. I can just walk out and in and out of the building. All good. All good. Okay. Let's just leave the building for a second. So I'm just looking at the vampire squid and the mahi-mahi over there. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go back in now. And we've got, I think, 17 tickets left, is it? Let me have a look. Yeah. I'm so good. Look at me go. I didn't even know for certain. That was just a guess. Alright, here I am. Let's go. I want to fly. Roger. I want to use a Nook Miles ticket. Roger. Yeah, time for takeoff. Cool beans. Alright. Yes, Roger. Ready when you are, Roger. Okay, so this episode, obviously, we had to do the villager hunting. I wasn't planning on doing villager hunting this episode, but then Genji wanted to leave, and so I thought, yes, we'll do it. But originally, this episode, we were doing the Harv's Island stuff, which we've done, and that's so good. But then we were also going to do the Blathers stuff, because Blathers has something that he wants me to do. Sorry, I thought that tiger beetle was a scorpion, and it scared me for a second. Who do we have over here? Anyone? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. A horse. Not Roscoe, though. Annalise. Well, there's a fresh face. Are you visiting from another island as well? Of course you are. Well, my friends call me Annalise, and you are? Sezrawrr, all the way from Sezurbia even. Isn't that fascinating? Well, we may only be here a short time, but I do hope we get to know each other better. You don't know this about me yet, but I'm always down to dish, darling. She's a snooty. No worries, snooty. Let me just see if we've got a recipe. And no scorpion either. Okay, let's go. So now that we didn't get to do, well, we may not get to do, depending on how much longer we villager hunt for, right? We might not get to do the blather stuff in this episode, but next episode is going to be interesting because tomorrow in game is Thanksgiving. So I don't think I'm going to do a whole episode on Thanksgiving, But I think maybe I'll just do a little here's what you missed on Sezurbia and include the Thanksgiving, because we don't have to check for turnip prices anymore. So generally I wouldn't even be checking in with Sezurbia until the next episode of Animal Crossing, because that's the reason I have been checking in on and doing here's what you missed on Sezurbia is because I needed to check the turnip prices. But because I don't have to now, maybe here's what you missed on Sezurbia, and the next episode will be the Thanksgiving little piece from tomorrow night. And then in the next episode, we can get started on doing what Blathers wants us to do. And we'll have our house by then, our new house, and that's exciting. And we can maybe start terraforming as well. Okay? I have I'm sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Driving me crazy, sorry. I have the most basic idea. We're not going all out and completely changing everything about the island, because I'm still trying to decide some things about the island, but I know where I want half of the villagers that are going to be living on this island to live. And so I want to terraform that part. So we're going to probably do that and get started on making the changes in moving villagers' houses to that area. Very exciting. So that'll be the next episode. I don't believe we've met. I'm Becky, and you are? What a lovely name you have there, sezrawrr. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, if you're ever looking for a friendly face during your island vacation, you know where to find me. I sure do, but you're not Quinn, and Quinn is the only chicken that I want to see right now, right? Let's just follow the spiral. You just never know where you might find a scorpion. Plus, I wanted to go to the beach and have a look and see if there's a recipe. So yeah, I've been itching and itching and itching to do terraforming, but I just haven't, the map that I chose, I really wish I had chosen a better map to begin with, because resident services is in a really awkward spot, and you can't move resident services. So it's about trying to build something that's going to look cool without being able to move resident services, and I'm kind of struggling with the main part of the island. But luckily for me and the layout of the island, there's one area that I've known from very early on this map that I would love to have 5 villagers live, maybe more. We'll see how it looks when I start terraforming the size. Maybe we could get all of the villagers living there. That would be cool, and it'd be like a little street. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't know yet if I'm going to be able to do that. So I won't know until we start terraforming how many villages I'm going to be able to have live there. But it means that I'm going to have a lot of space on the rest of the island to work it out, to remap it pretty much. But it's going to take me some time to work out how I want to remap it. And I also know where I want me to live, and what I want the top cliffs of the island to be. So that's fun. So we'll get started on that in the next episode, but we do have to have Thanksgiving tomorrow night first, and I also have to get what Blathers wants us to do done as well. Because he's got a task for us, and it's very exciting. It's more gameplay. Alright, back on Bamboo Island. Let's do this then. Who do we have? Oh, goodness, another bear. Panda bear? Chester. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Chester. Cool. So yes, it says sezrawrr from Sezurbia. Man, that's real cool. Thank you. Let's have some fun while we're here together, rookie. No. Sorry. It's not you, is 100% me. So yeah, that'll be next episode. Also, I have a little bit of an update on some creatures. So I talked to you about the peacock butterfly earlier in this episode, but I know that I have to catch it by the end of December, because I've gone ahead and looked at what creatures I have to catch by the end of December, so I know what's coming. But with that, I also added in all of the creatures that become available as of December. And I think it was last episode I was questioning when shark season starts, and shark season starts in December, and I'm so excited for shark season. You make mega money in shark season. Sharks sell for so much. CJ's gonna love us. We're gonna catch so many sharks. It's gonna be great. So yeah, shark season starts in December. Makes sense. Summer in Australia, right? Makes sense. Roger. Time for takeoff. Yes. So I guess I can give you an update, even though it's the end of November when I'm filming this episode. But what will it be? Yeah, it'll literally be the 29th of November when this episode comes out. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. I may as well just tell you because we're coming up on that anyway. Let's go. Where is my creature list? Okay. So the creatures that we have to catch by the end of December that become there's one that becomes available in December and can only be caught for the month of December. I'm sorry, there was like a random little bug flying in front of my face. And a little bit of dust that was flying in front of my face. It's fine. All good? Sorry. The creature that starts in December and can only be caught in December is a firefly. You would catch that from 7 p.m. onwards. So that's when we have to catch in December Money Rock Island again. Oh my goodness gracious. You'd love to see Money Rock Island. Okay, who are you? Kurlos. So, hooray for first meetings. I'm visiting from another island. My name's Kurlos. And you're sezrawrr from Sezurbia, huh? I like your name a lot. Thank you so much. Everyone likes my name. Meeting you here like this feels pretty much the way I always thought Destiny would feel. Sheerly, well, sorry. Your destiny is not correct. I'm so sorry. So yeah, then we've got to catch the peacock butterfly by the end of December. And then for sea creatures, we have a sea creature we have to catch by the end of December. And it's the firefly squid. It's available from 9 p.m. So we're going to have to do some late night. Late night stuff in December, okay? I need 5 hardwood now to make another axe. None of that is hardwood. I'd rather do this from coconut trees because there's not going to be wasps in coconut trees. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter. I can catch wasps, but it's going to be quicker. Well, I would think it would be quicker to just not have to worry about getting my net out to... Okay, I need 2 more. 2 more hardwood. At least that happened on that one and not in the middle of actually doing a money rock, right? Oh my god, I'm going to have to get my net out. Hold on. Well, at least I got some more Nook moss for that, right? Let's get my net out. That's the wrong way. That's the way. Well, I guess I don't need my net out because that's a fruit tree, so it's not going to give wasps, right? Give me some hardwood. I got 1. 2. Yes, thank you. 3. Cool. Let's make an axe. No, a shovel. That's what I'm making. Thank you. So they're the 3 creatures that I have to catch by the end of December. So it's just 3. We've got 2 bugs and a sea creature. So I won't need to go desperately fishing, trying to find something. Although I still can't believe that we got the golden trout the first time last episode. That was insane. How lucky was I? Oh, we've got a fossil? A fossil on Money Rock Island. And it's the rectangle again. I could have sworn that they are not normally rectangle shaped, but maybe I am wrong. Anyway, it's all good. I've worked it out this time. I'll get it right this time. A fossil? A fossil. Thank you so much. Now, for this one, I'm going to stand in front of it and hope that we can just get what we can get, right? So far, so good. So far, so good? Yes, very good. Oh, my nose is really kind of driving me crazy. It just keeps itching. It always happens when I'm wearing makeup. I never get like an itchy nose until I put on makeup. And it's like either right here, like at the tip of my nose, or it's like right in the creases of my nose. Does that happen for anyone else who wears makeup, or is it just me and my body doing weird things? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Diggity ding 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 ding. Look at all of this money. Money, 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 money. Money. I hear the mole cricket, but I'm not going for it. The mole cricket's gone. That's so weird. Maybe I scared it away. Excuse me? Well, hold on. I can easily fix that problem. Sometimes I wish this would happen automatically, where as soon as you got to the point where you can't put any more in it, that it would automatically do a 99,000 bell bag. Because I was seriously concerned. I was like, hey, what do I have in my inventory that's taking up that much space? It was 40,000 bells, apparently. Nice. Very good. Oop, that's too close. That's too far away. How did I do this one on the other one? Did I do it from the other side? I may have done it from the other side. Here. That's how I did it. Nice. Alright, and then the last one, I'm gonna have to hope that I can get it. Get everything right. Nice. We didn't even move. It was perfect positioning. Very good. So much money. We've got 13 Nook Miles tickets left. What's the time? It's getting a little bit later than I thought than I was hoping. It's just that by now, I think we were either by now at the point of finding Matilda, or we were really close to finding Matilda. It's fine. Look, I've been on like 6-hour villager hunts, right? With thousands, like hundreds of tickets, so we're doing well. It's still fine. Gotcha. All right. Roger. Okay, so back to the creature list. New bugs that are coming in for December. We've got the drone beetle, which can be found on trees. It's the green beetle. I can picture it so vividly. We also get the Goliath beetle, which can be found on palm trees. The rainbow stag, which is the first of the stags, but the rest of the stags come in from January, I think. I've talked about the stags before. The stags were the last bugs that I caught on Sezurbia because there's a lot that can be caught only late at night. And I caught them last. And I remember I actually caught the last ever bug that I needed on a mystery island. I sure did. Who are you? Heya, I'm Gruff. Came here on a whim, but this island doesn't seem half bad. Bleh. What's bleh? Anyway, Gruff, no worries. Hang on, you're Sezrawrr from Sezurbia, yeah? You're Billy Goat's Gruff. Had no idea this was some kind of trendy destination, but it's cool to be hobnobbing with you here. Well, we're not hobnobbing anymore. I always thought that was a weird word, hobnobbing. It's just strange, right? Also, Sister Fruit Islands. It's lovely to see so many peaches. Okay, I can't see a scorpion. And I can't see, there were no recipes either, so let's just go. The last bug that's available starting December is mosquito. And me personally. I get really big welts when I get bitten by mosquitoes. Like, they're like really big welts. Not pleasant. I have to put chamomile lotion. No, not chamomile. Calamine. It's this purple stuff. It eases the itch. And reduces the size of the welts. Like the inflammation in the welts. Not fun. So I pretty much can't go outside in summer. No, I can. I just can't from like 4 o'clock PM onwards. Because I'll be eaten alive immediately by mosquitoes. They just love me. I want to visit Nook Island. Thank you, Roger. Yeah. Time for takeoff. We have got so many fish that come in next month though. So many. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 fish come in next month. Crazy. And a lot of them are sharks. Like, we've got all of the variations of sharks. So we've got the saw shark, the hammerhead shark, the great white shark, the whale shark, the suckerfish, which is a tiny little guy. But it wishes it was a big shark. So they're all of the sharks, right? We've got more, though. I'll get back to them in a second. Let's just see who's on the island. Ladder. We need to ascend. Okay, we got a tiger. Claudia, I confess, I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island, ooh la la. Then there you were, what a relief. Anywho, I'm Claudia. It's a pleasure to meet you, sezrawrr. So you're visiting all the way from Sezurbia, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Very true. Sorry, Claudia. I'm leaving. Bing. Bingy ding ding ding. Bing. Bingy ding ding ding. What's the deal with those rocks up the top of this island's formation? Are they special rocks? Should I be hitting those rocks? They might just be normal rocks. I'll hit one and see. Because I don't think there's any other special rocks anymore. There used to be an island where you'd get star fragments. I don't think that island exists anymore. Yeah, this is all just normal stuff. That's alright. Okay, we got some good iron nuggets though. A decent amount of iron nuggets. Let's just grab them. But yeah, I'm not going to go through and hit all of the rocks then. I don't need any more stones either, so I'll just take the iron nuggets and go. It was worth a look. You just never know. But yeah, I think the Star Fragment Island, there used to be an island where you get the star fragments. You know, like what we get when we wish on stars and they wash up on the beach the next day. There used to be an island where you'd hit rocks and it would be all star fragments. There'd be star fragments all over the beaches instead of shells. And their trees would even have star fragments in them that you could shake down. They got rid of that island for some reason. I don't know why they did that. Because that would be pretty cool. I never got to experience it. I think it was gone before I got Animal Crossing New Horizons because I was a little bit later to start New Horizons. I was sort of like mid-2021. I think by then it had gone, so that's sad. Sad for me. Does anyone know why they got rid of it? Anyway, I don't know. Nook Mars Island, roger. Yeah, I'm good. Right. So other fish that become available from next month, we get the ribbon eel, we get the tilapia, the piranha, the arowana, the dorado, the arapaima, the saddled Churbikur, I don't know how to pronounce that word, the giant snakehead, and the gar. So many. Absolutely so many. And then for new sea creatures that we get in December, we get the sea grapes, the mussel, the abalone, the gazami crab, and the tiger prawn. So my list of creatures is very full right now. We're going to have a lot of time, a lot of fun time catching new fish next month, or from next month, right? And that's just for December. That's not even talking about what comes in through January, right? But we just start with December, right? Got enough to look at with December. Hello? Where are you? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Rex. It's 100% me. I just am not really interested, Rex. I don't think I really like the lion villages either. They're just not my vibe. It's fine. I'm a little bit self-conscious about how my makeup is looking. I've been wearing it for almost 12 hours. I feel like it looks alright on camera though. In person it's starting to look a bit crusty. Thankfully, for some reason, like, I don't have any filters on my camera, but my camera seems to naturally, and it might have to do with the lighting as well, naturally kind of smooths it a little bit. I don't know. Plus, with my camera being so small over here, it's like it doesn't matter. But my eyes are starting to feel very tired of wearing my false lashes. If we're going for too much longer, I might have to take my false lashes off, just because I'm starting to feel them in the corners and starting to get a bit pokey. Starting to stick to my bottom lashes a little bit. It's fine. Alright, well I've already seen that we've got a lion that I don't want. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, can I even be bothered? It scared me. It scared me. It actually... like my stomach dropped. My stomach did drop. I have to catch this scorpion right now. Oh my god, I hate it. Oh god, why does it creep me out so much more than the tarantulas? They just look so much more menacing. They really do. They look so menacing. I was just marveling because this is a completely different island shape to anything I've seen when we've gone villager hunting before. And I was like, what is the shape of this island? And then I saw the movement and my stomach dropped and it scared me. Okay, a little bit closer. Just a teeny... I could probably catch it now, but I just want to go a little bit closer. I'm going for it. I got it. Good. Thank you. Yes. I caught a scorpion. It was a sting operation. It would have been. It's fine. I can take that off my list. Hooray! So good. Now that I've caught one, I technically never have to again, but every time I ever see one, I will. Because... what is this? Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no idea. That was actual fear. That was actual fear. I did not know that there was a Scorpion Island. The hell you mean there's a Scorpion Island? I knew there was a Tarantula Island, but I had never, ever experienced this island before. Ground pounders up and around. Far out. That's crazy. They were just waiting for me, by the way. They were just camping. Look, I'm putting my net away for a second. Are they all still here? Is that what this is? Is that why this villager is up on this island? Because he's safe up there? My heart, like, I should be wearing a heart monitor right now because you would see it. You know how streamers do that sometimes when they're playing a scary game or something? They'll put, like, their heart rate up. My heart right now. Seriously. Oh my god. I can see one over on the middle island. That's absolutely crazy. I had no idea that there was a Tarantula Island. Never in all of my years of playing Animal Crossing have I ever come across this island formation. That's why I was like, what the hell is this island? It's so weird. But those three were just waiting. They were just waiting for me to muck up. They knew that I had no idea. Oh. Jesus Christ, that was insane. Anyway, I don't know if there are any more, but if there are more on the outskirts, I would like to catch them because they're going to sell for great money with Flick. It's fine. There's one down there and I can't see it. You know what? I'm going to go onto the sand for a minute so I can come at it from a better angle. I don't know why they scare me so much. Like, they actually genuinely scare me. Like, my heart is actually racing right now. Hold on, let's not get it out yet. Let's just approach slowly. I can't see it. Okay, there's 3! Oh my god, and they are all in really close succession. I kind of need to corner this one. Oh my god, they can come onto the sand. I didn't know that they could come onto the sand. I am learning so much right now. I am learning so much right now. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I need to get my net out. I need to get my net out. And I need to assume the attack stance. Okay, okay. It's all good. This is fine. This is so fine right now. I just had no idea. I can't believe that I've been playing this game for years and had no idea that there is a Scorpion Island. I thought that there was only a Tarantula Island and that I was safe from this hell in Scorpion season. Oh, God. I just a little bit closer. One more and then I'll get it, okay? Getting it. Oh, we are gonna be so in the money though. Oh my god, just even the way they look in your pockets. Oh, I just can't stand them. Oh my god, there's another one. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. It's not fine. I need it to move into a better position. Okay, I'm moving towards it. I'm moving towards it. I don't know where the other one is though. I would really prefer the other one to not be anywhere close because if it's too close when I go for this one, it's gonna attack me. I mean, it's fine. He'll, like, Wilbur will just say ground pound and is up and at it again. I'm just keeping an eye on the other one as well. What a crazy episode this episode has been. We've had the highest of highs. We've had the scariest of scares. A little bit closer. One more and then I'll get it. Okay. One to go. I think one more to go. There might be more. I don't know. Do they just keep spawning in? I have no idea. There's one. Oh my god. No. This is hell. This is actual hell for me. I need to regroup. I need to regroup. I need to regroup. Okay. I just needed to do that. I needed to release, okay? In an area where I didn't have to worry about a freaking scorpion. But I need to fill my pockets with scorpions. So I'm going to drop the recipes. I'm going to drop... I mean, I want to keep my bells, obviously. What is this? I'm going to drop that. Ah, get away from me while I'm doing this, please. Okay, look, that'll be enough, honestly. That will be enough. I can see its legs. I can see its legs. I'm having a really bad time right now. Like, they're too close together. I can't go for one without being stung by the other, right? Oh, they just give me such the heebie-jeebies. Like, I literally feel like I have stuff crawling all over me right now. That's how much they freak me out. Oh, how am I gonna do this? I need to try and just... I'm coming at you, okay? I got lucky and the other one went away. I got really lucky with that. One more. Getting it? God, I just can't even look at it in my character's hands. I just can't. I just can't do that. Now, I don't know where the other one went, but I'm assuming it was in this direction. Let me put my... There it is, right there. Okay. It keeps getting stuck. Okay, here we go. I know that there's like tips and tricks that you can do where you can create a box and like you can wedge yourself in a box and like they'll run around in circles. I don't know. I can't even explain it because I can't even really think straight at the moment. I'm still just like spooked. Like I know that there's tips and tricks for easily catching scorpions. How much room do I have in my pockets? Lots. I have plenty of space for more scorpions. I would love to get them because like I said, lots and lots of moolah. Oh my god, there's two. I didn't know there was two. Maybe one fell down from the top cliff? Because there was one up there with him before, and now there's not. I'm going to go for this one. And I'm going to hope that the other one stays the hell away for just a second, please. I don't know where it's gone. Where is it gone? Oh, it's in the weeds. Okay, I can see it. It's fine. Oh my god, there's more around that. I don't know if that's connected. I don't know if that's connected. Oh my god, I don't know where they are. I'm so scared. I'm sorry. There's just a little platform behind this part. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see it. The part where the guy is standing on. There's a little platform back there that I'm assuming I can get to. And there's heaps over there. I don't want to go over there. I would rather just stick to the outside of the island because at least I can clearly see what the hell's going on out here, okay? I hope you're finding this enjoyable. It's probably really funny. If I weren't so scared, I would be laughing. I am laughing anyway. Like, it's both really unlucky and incredibly lucky. Because I needed to catch a scorpion, and not only did I catch one, I caught a lot. But, like, I'm so terrified of them. And I wasn't expecting this because I didn't know this island existed. How many more can I catch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. I can catch 9 more. I don't know if there's 9 more. Let me put my net away for a second so that they won't freaking run at me. I don't know if they just keep on spawning in. It's a thing. Okay, my heart has finally stopped racing like crazy. No, I can't see. I need the top-down view. Far out. I'm going to the beach to better assess the situation. Ah, it's on the beach. Oh no, nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe. And I can't see where it is. No, I'm putting my net away again. I'm putting my net away again because I don't know where it is. This is why I didn't want to do it from down this way. I prefer to be down looking up, not up looking down, because my field of view is limited this way. Okay, there it is. Is there just one, though, is what I want to know. Is there just one on the beach? Okay, it's up there. Okay, now I'm in a better position, okay? Now I'm in a better position. Okay, there's one on the beach, and there's one there. Kind of want to go for the one on the beach first, okay? Let me get my net out. Where is my net? I've got 2. It's fine. Just can you tell I'm a little bit spooked? Come on, guy. I'm coming for you. Oh, God. I'm so itchy everywhere right now because I feel like I have things crawling all over me. Flick is going to absolutely adore us, though, when we bring all of these to him. I just need him to come and visit because I have so many other bugs as well, right? Actually, I think I have more fish than bugs. Oh, my God. I'm so itchy on the bridge of my nose right now. I think my eyelashes are kind of attacking, like, my eye and the bridge of my nose. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, I'm putting my net away again to assess the situation. Coming down to the beach, looking up. Where is it? It's not there. Where the hell did it go? There, behind the flowers. Okay, it's all good. I think... Can you see where it is right now? I think that little corner of the cliff is the access to that platform, right? So that's not where I want to be. That's not where I want it to be because I don't want it to spook the other scorpions on the platform. And I don't want them to come charging at me, right? Come a little bit closer to me, my friends. No, I need you to come a little bit closer to me, my friend. You're not my friend, but look, we're making friends. It's in amongst the weeds. I can't see it properly. This is not a good combination. If I call it my friend, maybe I'll start to believe it and I won't be as scared. Actually, I think I'm becoming a little bit desensitized to them now. I mean, not completely. Like, they still kind of spook me, but like, now that I've had so much time watching them... Putting my net away so I don't get rushed. How many more can I catch? 7? 7, okay. I'm so sorry that we are here for ages, but like, seriously, they just keep on spawning. They just keep on spawning. I'm sorry, I think I'm going to have to take my false lashes off and it's going to make my eyeliner look really weird. It's just that like, I can't. With my eyelashes tickling the tops of my eyes, it's going to peel all of my eyeliner off. I'm so sorry. That looks really bad, but look. Maybe I will know peace. Probably not though, for as long as there are 3 scorpions right where I want to walk. I don't think I will know peace. 4! There's 4! That's crazy. Technically, the theory is that I should be able to walk through them now, though, because I don't have my net out, right? Do I just send? Do I just full send and try to walk through them to get a better vantage point? I'm going to full send. I'm going to send. I'm going to send. I'm sending. I'm sending. I'm sending and I'm scared. I sent. I full sent and it worked. Okay. There's one down on the beach that I would really like to catch now, though. So you, my guy, you are mine. I just love how, like, my mission was to catch 1 scorpion while I was out tonight. And the game goes, oh, you need a scorpion? Here, have 1,000,000 of them. All at once. Thank you so much. Putting my net away so I can better assess the situation. 1 on the beach. Where did the other ones go? There's another one. Okay, they're both in amongst the flowers. Okay. It skidded so fast away, and I think it's because I was really close to it, and it didn't like how close I was to it. I need to put my net away. I need to wait until they get into better vantage positions, right? Let me just scorpion watch for a minute. Okay. The time has come. I need to get that one that's on the beach. No, don't come down here. I need you to go away, please. I'm scared. Go away. Thank you. I'm getting it. Putting my net away. Okay, that one's there. It's coming down onto the beach now. That's good. It's not coming down onto the beach. I don't know where the other one is. I can catch 5 more, and I would like to. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. 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 The other one just needs to stay over in the weeds, please. You just need to hang out there and I will come for you after I get this one, all right? Got it. Oh, there's another one on the beach up there. Okay. Okay, I've got another net. It's all good. I gotta catch 4 more till my pockets are full. I'm happy with that. This is gonna be so much money from Flick. He's gonna die when he sees how many we have got. In amongst the flowers is not a great spot, but that's okay. It's my own doing anyway. Oh, God, I just got a really random little tickle in my thumb for some reason. Like, I felt like something was brushing my thumb. It wasn't. It was just my brain that made that up. Okay. All right, let's see if that one is still on the beach. I'm coming for you. So if you've never caught a scorpion or a tarantula before, this is the way that I do it. You get your net out, and to go into this creep stance, you press and hold the A button, and you must hold the A button the entire time, and then you slowly inch forwards. Once you see it haunch back with its claws up, or if it's a tarantula with its front legs up, you stop, and you wait until those legs go back down, and then you creep forward until those legs go back up, and you slowly creep forward, and when you're in enough range, you let go of the A button to swing your net. That's the way that I do it. Right? 3 more. Can we catch 3 more? I'm sure that there will be 3 more. I don't want to go this way, though. Put my net away. I don't want to go that way. I would like to be close to the exit, and I would like to not come down looking up at them like I was before, because it creeps me out. Okay, we've got another 1, 2, another 2. Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. Where are you guys going, though? You guys could come and hang out with me, you know. I won't bite, I just want to catch you and sell you for money. This is taking up time in our villager hunting, but like, I feel like this is a once in a lifetime, right? Because I have never seen this island before in my whole life. So I have to make the most of this, right? I can't believe I didn't see that there was more scorpions to begin with. I had no idea. I thought it was just one completely random scorpion, right? I wasn't expecting there to be more. Because like I said, I didn't know. There's no normal trees on this island, is there? So I can't make another net because I don't have any tree branches. I don't know where that other scorpion went. It's fine. I don't have a net. I should be able to full send. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Which is, it's weird. It's annoying. It's kind of strange, right? I can full send. I should be able to full send. It's fine. I'm full sending. There's a rock in the middle. What is on that rock? I desperately want to know. Do I full send? Oh my god, I've got such the freaking heebie-jeebies at the thought of walking onto this platform right now. I can't anyway. How do I get there then? How do I get there? I have to climb up and then climb down. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. I've still got scorpion scared brain happening. I have to climb up. And then I have to climb down into the pit of scorpions. This is hell on earth? I'm doing it. I'm full sending. Oh my god. It's gone. Okay, it's gone. I scared it away. What is this rock? It better be worth it. I was going to say, where is my shovel? It better be worth it. Whatever this is. Be a money rock. Or a gold nugget rock. That's totally fine. That's totally cool. I will take that too. Because gold nuggets are really hard to come across. Okay, that's fine. I would have preferred a money rock, but hey. Well, now, my friends, I can say that I have experienced both Tarantula and Scorpion Island. And I hope I never encounter a Scorpion Island ever again, okay? Ever again. I am so ready to get the hell out of here. Climb down. Kind of thankful that our net broke. Goodbye, demon spawn. I am leaving this hell on earth. I'm ready to go home. Ugh. I've just remembered that I took my lashes off, and I'm kind of now wishing that I didn't because my eyeliner looks really bad. Look, honestly, I could probably just get my makeup wipes and wipe my eyes, right? That would be better, I think. Roger, let's get the hell out of this hellhole. Jesus Christ. Of all the things, I was not expecting that. Ever. It's going to be really funny to see my reaction, though. Now I need to go and empty my pockets. Oh. So fine right now. So fine. Alright, I need to put a scorpion down out here. And honestly, I think I'm going to have to put the rest on top of all of my sea bass. Waiting to be sold. Because I am not releasing them. I did not go through all of that to just release any of them, right? Oh, God. They just still give me the heebie-jeebies. Anyway, I've got 9 more Nook Miles tickets. And I'm not sure I'm going to continue villager hunting after that. If I'm sort of thinking if I don't find my Dreamy in the next 9 islands, that I'll just let it go and let the game autofill someone. That's not what I wanted. But after all of that I just went through, I don't think my heart can take it anymore. I'm gonna need Flick to come by real soon. I'll also put the stink bug up here. Cool. Now, I'm gonna need to come home. Alright, these can go away. These can go away. These can go away. That needs to go up into that spot because that can go away. I need to get some tree branches out and make another net, just in case I happen to come across one random lone scorpion on an island, right? That was crazy. Absolutely wild, my friends. Thank you so much. Let's go run that back inside. Where did I get a relay tank from? I'm gonna drop that. Where is my net? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna put this up here. Put these together. These over here. Always reorganizing my pockets, it's fine. And I'm going to just grab my makeup wipes right quick. Whew. Here I am. I found all of my stuff, my micellar water and my little pads that I used to take it off. While we're loading into islands, I'm just going to take my eyeliner off. Just so I don't look crazy. Because I look crazy. Okay, I look crazy. And I did say my makeup was getting crusty anyway, so maybe I could even take my full face off. I want to fly. Yes, I know. Nook miles ticket. Thank you. Yes. Roger. Yes. Cool. Cool, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, I didn't even have time. I got the pads out, but I didn't have time to get any stuff on the pads. It's fine. My little... these things. Alright. Let's see. Thank God we are not on Tarantula Island. If I see another tarantula, it'll definitely be too soon. I don't want to see you. I'm leaving. I'm not even going to talk to you. I'm just so not interested in a lion villager. None of them. We're going. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay. It's a little bit hard to get my eyeliner off, which is why I prefer using micellar gel. Not the eyeliner itself, it's just that the eyelashes that I use, if you were wondering, you probably don't care, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I use magnetic lashes, and so the thing with the magnetic lashes is you've got to use a magnetic liner that has, well, the eyeliner has magnetic properties that the magnets stick to, the magnets on the lashes stick to. They are the easiest pair of lashes to put on ever. They last all day. Literally, I've been wearing them for about 12 hours. They last all day. They don't budge. But the eyeliner, you need like a micellar water or like a coconut oil to help get it off, because it's super strong and long lasting. So it takes a little bit to get it all off. And you've got to be really careful when applying the eyeliner to begin with to try not to get it into your eyelashes, because it will hurt. Oh, I've got a clump. A good clump of the magnetic eyeliner. It is generally pretty easy to get off. Just if you're thinking about using magnetic lashes, invest in a good micellar water or some coconut oil to help get it off. And I just very, very, very lightly am running this over where my lashes come in to get it off. Super easy. Anyway, let's see who we have here. Alright, who do we have here? Ooh, Renee. I've had Renee before on Sezurbia. Can you see why? She's kind of pink and purple. But I didn't love her house, so I didn't keep her. But I know Renee. It's nice to see another character that I know. She was alright. Her personality was pretty cool. She is very pastel looking, but I just, yeah, didn't like her house. It wasn't the vibe. There were other villagers whose houses I thought were better and who had the pastel vibe, so all good. I am so ready. Thank you. Alright, I've nearly got all of the eyeliner off my top. One of my eyes. It feels a lot nicer. I had intended on taking my makeup off and getting back into my pajamas before coming back to film with you, but like I said, I just didn't have time. Bit of a chaotic afternoon after I finished filming with you earlier. Thank you. Alright, so now I've pretty much got the eyeliner off that. I'm just going to go underneath my lashes and just very, very lightly to get any mascara I have on off. I think one of my lashes is trying to go into my eye. Please don't do that. That would be great if you could not do that. Alright. Let's see. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Alright. Other eye time. Oh, maybe not. Hold on a second. Roger. I'm so ready. This is just a come get unready with me, I suppose. With Animal Crossing in the background. That's what it feels like anyway. Because they're new, right? People do come get unready with me. It used to be get ready with me, and now people do get unready with me. No, I'm not doing it. I have 5 tickets left. I'm not wasting the time on villagers that I know that I don't even really want to talk to, right? I'm back into having my judgmental pants on. I'm so ready. Let's get out of here. Thank you. All right. Do 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 do. I'm so ready. Let's get out of here. Thank you. Let's go. Sorry, just got a little bit that's like clinging to my eyelash that I need to get off. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Who are we gonna have here? Please be someone good. I would love to have someone good. Hell, I'll take Ed at this point. And I'm not even set on him yet. I'll take Sid. And he's not even remotely on my dreamy list anymore. Just give me someone, right? Jeez. Roger. Right. Do 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 do. That one. Thanks. Sorry, I just realized I went silent mode. I'm just thinking still about Scorpion Island. That was just insane. I'm gonna be really excited to watch that back though. Because I don't even really remember what my reaction was. But I know it was probably funny. Sorry, I just want to do the underside of my lashes. Cool, now I look like a crazy person in a different way. So I'm gonna get my glasses that I wear, my blue light glasses, and chuck them on so I don't look as crazy. I only look a little bit crazy, right? Anyway, it's fine. I am a little crazy, probably. Spending that much time with lots of scorpions will do that to a person. Turn around. I don't even think I wanted to... No, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry, I'm going. 3 Nook Miles tickets. I'm starting to run out of hope that it's going to happen for us, right? Ding-a-ding. All right. This is definitely going to be the longest episode of Sezurbia here, though. Definitely. So enjoy. It's going to be like an over 3-hour episode. Crazy. My computer is going to hate rendering this video. They generally don't like the Animal Crossing ones because they're so long, but you're just going to have to deal, PC. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. Dang it now! Alright. Who have we got over here? It's Raymond! Now that's really interesting. Do you remember back when everyone loved Raymond and everyone wanted Raymond? I could have Raymond. I thought this was a deserted island, but here we both are. Here we both are indeed, Raymond. My name's Raymond. I know. I'm here on vacation, soaking in the vibes, and you're sezrawrr from Sezurbia, right? I sure am. Oh my god, look at his little teeth. Wow. Crisp you are. I think fate brought us together. I hope we make some good memories, you know. Let me have a look at what Raymond's house looks like. I mean, he's not one of my Dreamys, right? But like, I don't know. At least if I chose him, it'd be someone that I chose, right? He does have 2 different coloured eyes. I thought he did. So he's a smug villager. October 1st. Sorry, I should be showing you this. Here we go. Smug villager, October 1st. Stay on brand. Crisp is his catchphrase. I love that. He uses the bat umbrella. Okay. Right. I mean, it's not my vibe, but like I said, I could choose Raymond. And it'll be someone that I chose. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking that I would like to go with someone that I choose. I think I'm going to ask Raymond to move in. Yep, I love island life. Peaceful and pure. I just wish I could live here. Well, come to my island. Your island, huh? Sezurbia is the name, yeah? Sure is. Is it just like this island? Or it's actually a little bit better. Anyway, coming here took some nerve on my part, so I'm not too sure about going to another deserted island. No, we're more established, my guy. But I believe in destiny. We met for a reason. I've just decided to move to Sezurbia. Crisp, hell yeah. I love that. Oh, sorry. Good idea. I'll say glad to have you, actually. I'm really glad you're welcoming me like this. I'll jump through the normal hoops, I guess. So, what are they? You gotta speak to Tom Nook, and he'll be like, yes, come and live on the island and give me all of your money, right? That is exactly what he will say. Exactly what he will say. I'm just thinking about trying to perhaps get... I see, I have to contact Tom Nook. Crisp. Okay, sounds good. Just, thanks again for being so welcoming, even though we just met sezrawrr. You're alright. Okay. I'm just trying to think of potential thumbnails for this video. I mean, I've got multiple options. Selling my bells for 2 million... Selling my turnip for 2 million bells. Tarantula Island. Even going and seeing Harv. What an episode this has been. I would like to try and get something. Maybe we can just look over at the ocean. Like that? What do you think? I think that could have been nice, actually, looking over the ocean with Raymond. We'll see, right? We'll see. But that's it. Raymond is coming to live with us, not permanently, but I'm glad that it was a villager that I chose, okay? I only had like one more ticket left, I think, so it's all good. Yes, I am so ready. Roger. Let's go home, my friends. Now, it is after 8 o'clock. We could check and see if we've got Wisp. I think I may as well just while I am here. That would be like kind of the cherry on top of this day, right? Is having Wisp. We should see our big heckin' sold over here now. We sure do. Nice. Let's ascend. See if we can find Wisp. Also, it is just nice to be back to Sezurbia. I was kind of missing home. Ding, 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 ding. Bing, bing, bing. Dunk, 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 ding, ding, ding. I have a feeling we're not gonna have Wisp. It's gonna make me a sad panda, but that's okay. Can't always have Wisp. But just, you know, if you have Ghost, you have everything. If you know, you know. I know. If you have Ghost, you have everything. No Wisp, that's okay. I don't know if I can even really be bothered doing the Nook Miles goals that I had. Like selling stuff. Oh, I do need to sell some stuff though. I need to try and create some storage in some space in my house, right? So I can put some things away. That'd be real nice. Let me just grab some sea creatures because I'm sure I've got some sea creatures left over from when we went diving the other night, right? Or even that top. I can sell that. Absolutely. Is there anything in here I want to sell? Yes. I think the giraffe plinth flooring absolutely can go. Everything else in there I'll keep just for the minute. It's all good. And then I just need to grab some stuff from the household inventory, right? Some creatures. Oh, let me just see. Do I have any other clothing? Have I been gifted any other clothing? Oh, I just remembered why I was keeping that. It's fine. I might just keep that still, but I'm going to sell this tuxedo jacket. We've got this oversized sweats dress. We've got this jumper work suit. The bandages I'll sell. I've got 2 pairs of tights, which by the way, I need to put some on. So that's fine. I need to get rid of the moccasins. These socks. I've got more stuff in here to sell than I realized. Okay. I like to think, by the way, because Raymond has the bat umbrella, he uses the bat umbrella. I like to think that maybe he's a secret alternative boy. That's what I like to think. So I've got a fair few things to sell, but I don't know if they'll sell for 5,000. Anyway, it's fine. I'll go and see how much they sell for. Oh yeah, my makeup is definitely getting crusty. I need to get this off my face. Which I will in a second. Because we're about to wrap this up, my friends. The longest episode so far. So much has happened in this episode. Crazy. Crazy. Very chaotic. I want to sell. All of these things. Still not enough. I need to go home and get something more to sell. It's fine. Also, I'm curious, how much were turnip prices tonight? I mean, it wasn't even here that I sold them, so it would be Sezurbia that I would need to check to see what happened tonight, but like, I got so lucky this morning with that. I really did. All right, let's go home and grab a couple of little sea creatures, maybe one. The sea stars, I think they sell for 600, or the anemones. I know I've got at least one of each of them. All right, creatures. An anemone. Let's grab one of you and let's head out. I'll be able to put some things in storage, and that's really nice. Maybe some of the scorpions, so I'm not looking quite at so much hell on earth as I'm leaving my house. Crazy. Alright. Let's do that one. Thank you very much. I have 2 Nook Miles tickets left. So I went to 30 Nook Miles Islands today. Oh, 500 bells. Well, that's perfect. I only needed to sell for 5,000. For 5,000. I only needed 500 more. That's fabulous. Thank you. I'm not doing any more tonight, though. I've had a bit of enough. I am really tired. I've been recording videos for almost 12 hours today. That's the content creator life. I love it. And I'm kind of in a pre-recording phase because I like to have some time off from filming main channel videos over December and January. So I'm in a big pre-recording phase. I'll still be recording videos with Animal Crossing through December and January so that you're getting current videos. Can I just drop this in here? Yes, cool, cool, cool. Right, my friends. We're going to have a new house next episode. It's so exciting. We're going to have a new villager next episode. It's also exciting. Should I get some sleep? I'll just lie down. Because, my friends, that's the end. Well, this is the end of another Animal Crossing New Horizons long play episode. Wow, what an episode. I loved every minute of it. Even when I was terrified in hell on earth with the scorpions. What a time. Anyway, now I know that Scorpion Islands do exist. I know now. It's fine. With that being said, if you would like to see more of me, any more of this Animal Crossing New Horizons Let's Play, in the next episode we're going to be having the Thanksgiving. We'll speak to Blathers, we'll get some things started there, and maybe starting some terraforming as well. So if you would like to see any of that, or just any Animal Crossing in general, I will eventually do another Amiibo cards unboxing as well. It would be super fun. So if you'd like to see any of that, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell to let YouTube know you would like to see more of me and of Sezurbia. And with that being said, I hope you're having a fantastic morning, noon or night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's a good one. And with that being said, I'm going to go take off the rest of my crusty makeup and just sit and go at the thought of the fact that I just lived through Scorpion Island. Bye, guys.